I guess it's what? I guess we're doing what? 2-man crew today? All right, well, we 27 seconds in. Coach is late. I'm putting that on a demerit. Blackberry ain't here. I'm writing that down. Blackberry's been ducking me ever since he won a fantasy championship. He ducking me. He don't want nothing to do with me. I understand that, and that's why you put itching powder on my shirt. But anyway, it's Sunday. It's Sunday. You know what that means. Apparently, Atlanta is starting to become the old retirement home. I'm going to start playing the Golden Girls thing because Bill Belichick possibly might be on his way down here to Shady Pines, a.k.a. Atlanta, Georgia. I don't believe it, but it is what it is. But to my immediate right, we got the nose tackle in the middle. They didn't need him in Houston, but we'll see what happens down there in Kansas City. They look like they didn't need him there either. But this our boy. I think he's a supporter of BB, Bill Belichick, Big Boss. What's up, Ant? How you feeling, man?
Hey, I'm a supporter of anybody who can bring a fucking championship here. I don't give a damn who you is.
Don't do that, Ant.
I said it.
Don't.
Anybody except for Raheem Morris.
Oh, God. Well, if Raheem Morris is going to come, he better bring his ace in the hole. No pun intended. What's his name?
No ace in the hole.
You better bring AD. You better bring AD.
No, get your ass out of here. No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you better bring Aaron Donald with you. That's all I'm saying. But right here, down here, we got Coach. Coach ain't got no glasses on today. What's up, Coach? Oh, there you are. I thought Coach was I thought this was like what, Leisure Sunday, man.
It's cold Sunday.
See, now I have to ask the question. What's the temperature? What's for breakfast, bro?
It's 13 degrees.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh, Jesus.
That's not a temperature. That's just your cold.
Mm-hmm.
Last 3 days, but the last 4 days, man, it's been cold.
You about to look like Andy Reid right now, man.
No, I ain't going outside.
Or them frozen sickles on his Mustang.
Yeah, I ain't going outside.
Bro, that looks so nasty.
Yo, I had that sort of make my skin itch, man. I had to turn the TV off when I saw that. I was like, nah, man.
I ain't gonna keep. That's the
That's exactly why I said they look nasty. That one no icicles.
And they got it real nice and tight on that thing. I was like, yo, not on no HD TV now. Come on now. Yeah. It's cold. It's cold.
Nah, it was worse because mine's 70-inch screen TV, so that shit was like in my face.
Oh, bro.
I'm good on that. Well, if you don't recognize his name, you better recognize his fame. To my immediate left, what we have here is Juan, leader of the end game. What's up, brother? How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm tired. Kids' birthdays ain't for old people.
Well, damn, how late did the party go?
Nah, it went all right. It's just, my daughter, she had extra energy because she turned 7, so you already know how that went.
Oh, God.
After effects.
Yeah.
She just 7. Wait, she turned 10.
Nah, look, Coach, you're not trying to speed that up. I got 2 ahead of her. I'm already there twice. Nah, I'm good.
See, Coach start.
See, thinking about that. Nah, thinking about that make me want to take a nap. I can't do that.
It don't get no better. They get attitudes.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh yeah,
Andrew G said it's like minus 36 in southern Minnesota.
Well, he can live there.
Keep that, Andrew G.
Bro, first of all, look, everybody that live in Minnesota, y'all not in the United States. Y'all live in the United States of Canada. All right, that's where y'all live at. It is,
that cold
y'all like right on the border.
That cold different up there, man.
Right.
That's how they fell in Kansas City last night.
That snatch your soul cold. That ain't no.
Oh, guess what? It's 14 now. All right.
What?
Oh shit!
It said it's going to be single digits in the A this week. All right, y'all. Well, for those of y'all that says it's going to be single digits this week, we're going to see how dedicated our boy is. My boy, Locke. I ain't see you in a minute, Locke. Where have you been? and I heard you was talking shit about fantasy football. You can't do that this week. You can't do that this year at all. But I see you next year. Me and you in the finals next year, man.
I had a free year this year.
Hey, big y'all. I'll let y'all slide because, like I said, I ain't want my children or Thanos to come out of nowhere. Like I said, I do this for real. So I'll just let y'all.
No.
I let y'all have it. I told you. I said, okay.
Coach screwed me. Coach screwed me. He made a 17-week season. He screwed me. He didn't want me to get the ring because if it was a 16
weeks.
Coach, if it was 17-week season, I would have won the following the previous week. It was over and done with.
No,
I didn't know it was gonna.
You have to have a bye week.
Coach.
No. It was 18 total weeks.
Oh,
Coach,
wow.
I didn't know that they was going to sit Laporta, CMC. I didn't know they was going to sit all them dudes. Like my shit was over with, man. My joy was over. It was
Wait. So you trying to say Coach screwed you like that 2016 Falcons got screwed?
Montreal screw job, man. I got the Montreal screw job.
Coach, you ain't doing like Shanahan, did you?
Listen.
You ain't doing like Shanahan.
No, the problem is he had teams that was supposed to be winning, and there's people in the end. That's all.
Most of my teams was already done. Like they already had this shit locked up. So
Y'all stop it.
And I couldn't add no more people. And thank you.
You use all 35. You use all your 35 changes. You only get 35 a year.
Coach, don't do that, Coach.
Oh.
Coach, you are the commissioner. You can make this
Listen,
right. You know what? No,
you know what? I used mine so early. I couldn't get nobody lately.
Coach, right? I'm telling Coach right now. Everybody in the chat, all 34 of y'all. I'm gonna give my Donald Trump. Stop the steal. They stole it from us. They stole it from me. They stole the championship from me, man. That's what it is.
Fake news. Magnus at the game stolen from him.
Fake news.
Stop the steal. Stop.
Excuse me.
I hope Blackberry got his what's going on. He probably come on and talk to you today.
No, I don't want to talk to Blackberry. I'm not conceding. I'm taking this to the Supreme Court. I'm taking this to Maggie, and we're going to work this out.
Hey, you better hope the snow slowed him down. Listen,
look, I'm telling you, like Blackberry better not have took that shit out the box. I want it mailed right back to me. Mail it to New York. No, we want to take it to the Supreme Court. So serious.
Fake news. Coach mailed the ring to the wrong recipient. It's supposed to go to Magnus.
Okay,
it's gonna come back.
Excuse me.
Just to prove how legit I am, I'm beating Locke next year. He been talking major shit ever since he been on the sidelines. I'm telling you right now, I want a piece of Locke next year.
Hey man,
that's what I want.
Like I said before, bro. Only thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send you. You got to give me your number. I'm gonna send you a picture of the check I got from FanDuel when I was playing fantasy. So, and then I'm gonna be like, yeah. So I do this for real, bro. Like I said, I do it for real. That's why I was just like, I have it.
You know what, Locke? This just in. Locke writes bad checks. He's forging checks down there. He gonna send me back.
Whoa, wow.
What?
Wow.
Oh, wow. Come on, Magnus. Not the bad chicks. Not the bad chicks.
So now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do you one favor.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna talk no junk. But I'm finna go ahead and call Blackberry to come on. I'm gonna have Blackberry take my spot right quick so he can just go ahead and have the ring. No, don't worry about it, bro. I got you.
No. You stay here. No, you stay here. I want to.
Hey, Locke said he called reinforcements now.
That's what. Okay. See now
fake,
y'all don't do it.
Fake news.
Now y'all don't do it. Yeah.
Fake news. I'm going to go get Giuliani to help me out with this. Julie, come here, Julie. I need you to help me. We're going to talk to Magnus. Yes. We're going to get that ring.
Oh my God! Don't even get me started. Hold on.
Fake news. Excuse me.
Speaking of, wait a minute. Hold on. We got Andrew G back at the pole position. We got Pat Norris. We got Miss Pamela Johnson. I heard y'all got a new show coming up.
Hey, Auntie.
I was supposed to leak that out. Okay, we got Harvey Freeman. We got Locke came in here with all kinds of attitude this morning. We got A137 Sauce, Jerome 6'9", Red Swan, Robert Pounder, the Miss Sonia Howell. Jerome 6'9" said Raheem Morris or Pitt. Jerome, don't start with me this morning, man. We got Jonte Rozier. We got Chano Kiad. I hope I said that name right, man. You got to tell me how to pronounce that name. We got Prince Kel 8-9, and we got D Coleman, who's starting early. He's starting early right here. He's trying to be nice, but I know what we got with him. We got Rua, Sherman Wood, and I think that's about it. It seemed like everybody didn't know there was going to be a show today. I guess the season's over. Very disappointed in these people today. But, Coach, I got a question for you, man.
Talk to
him. We got, from one coach to another, what coaches would you like to see take part in the rehab of Atlanta?
Rehab.
Yeah. We damn sure on some drugs. This team's on some shit, man.
And like I told you guys yesterday, I think the coaches already picked. They just got to go through the blue tape.
Oh, you mean the Rooney Rule?
Yeah. That's the whole key right there. However, there's some coaches out there that I think, like I said, my main pick would be Bill. That's one.
Don't do that, Coach.
That's my top. However, somebody I would like to see, they can't get it from Texas. I like to see Steve here. I like to see Steve.
Wait, oh yeah, you did say that yesterday.
Yeah, that's the guy who I think can come in here and do some damage. However, I don't know how much it's going to cost to get him out of Texas. But
Well, how much do you think that Bill Belichick is going to ask for? I mean, I know he ain't going to come cheap.
Well, he's getting paid $58,000 a day from the Patriots, so I don't know.
Wow.
I mean, somebody
I
said,
just read that this morning.
Wow, that's a severance package for your behind right there.
I've seen that.
58K a day?
A day. That's what I seen this morning. So
woo!
He may come for free.
For free?
So what you saying, Coach? This is his retirement home?
Now listen to what I'm saying. Oh, Robert Kraft say, hey, Artie, can you get half of this for me?
Well,
they don't have a salary cap.
No, they don't. But how much do you think is too much?
Ooh. Nick Saban's $10 million.
Ooh.
10 million?
No, that's a lot. Coaches don't
10 is a lot.
Yeah, 5 is a lot. 5 is a lot for coaches. Coaches ain't making $5 million a year. Not many of them, unless you're in college.
Yeah, and you talk about like the guy. Now, his thing with Belichick, and I'll go to you, Ant, because we was talking about this in the pre-show. Obviously, the coaches that was attempting to leave said, "And you ain't going nowhere."
Sure.
We're bitter. We're bitter exes here in the Atlanta Falcons front office. Oh, they're very bitter. They said you ain't going nowhere till we say you're going somewhere. So, be that as it may, how do y'all feel about possibly Josh McDaniels being the OC? Lord have mercy, Jesus. Go ahead, Ed. I'm saying it first. Go ahead.
I mean, hey, say what you want, but I've seen them work with less more than anybody else. So, I mean, if they could come here and get the most out of our receiving core or running game, then so be it. Because that's going to end up being right for us. Because in the end, that's going to win, possibly get us, to winning the championship. And that's all we fucking. Well, I'm not going to speak for everybody. I know that's what I want. I want a championship. So
yeah,
that's all that should matter. It shouldn't matter who comes or who goes. All that matters is can we build a winning foundation in this organization? That's all that should matter.
Now, how long do you think Bill will be here? Since he's like 72?
Oh, look, me and Coach been talking about this.
Okay.
2 or 3 years, right? he grooms say maybe he brings in a younger, assistant office coordinator or, somebody like that. Or maybe he grooms somebody like a Ryan Nielsen.
You know, if God forbid, because he got his guys. And I'm gonna go to you on. He got his guys.
We don't want that one.
I'm talking about Matt Patricia.
No.
That's his guy though. But that's his dude. That's his guy.
No, that's the stipulation.
That's the stipulation of him coming here.
Not today.
Don't bring that bullshit here.
Yeah. Not today. It's not. Absolutely not.
No, sir.
That's fake news.
No. Hell no.
They gonna bring you want to see the pencil? You want to see the pencil on the side of the head, man?
Let me tell you something. If he bring Matt Patricia in here, I'm driving the Flowery Branch and I'm gonna hit Rich McKay and Arthur Blank with a damn slingshot.
Oh, what?
No.
You gonna get
shoot a dead guy with a marble with a slingshot. Hell no, I'm going straight Dennis the Menace on your ass. No, sir.
Well, check this out. Red Swan made a good point right here. So if you see that Sean Payton is about $18 million, so we assume that Bill's gonna want way more than that because of what he is. So this makes it right there, 25.
It also depends.
Over 3 years, Sean Payton signed a 5-year contract though.
Yeah,
I can see Bill Belichick right now. Man, Sean Payton getting about
right.
Yeah, about 21.
What you say? Could you speak up, Mr. Belichick? We can't hear you over your over your anger.
I'm saying I'm gonna have to ask for
Coach, are you happy with what's going on in Atlanta? We're glad you decided to come make this your retirement home.
Yeah.
I'm very thrilled to be in Atlanta. After I'm gonna have some wings and we're gonna get the ball rolling.
Hey, that sounds like a little bit. Hey, you had a little Obama in that one.
He's like, we're on to New Orleans. We're on to New Orleans.
Hey, Bill may come down and get turned out. Man, the city may turn him out, y'all. You never know.
Hey, yeah, he said, no, look, you had D-Lady and they told the coach, we see you came down there with the Magic City. Did you like the lemon pepper wings? Did it kind of wake you up? I know what you used to get in Foxborough.
I'm actually very thrilled about the lemon pepper wings, and
I'm telling you, bro. Like, yo, that's exactly what's gonna happen. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Hey, he be able to sound out in a hoodie, eat a wing.
That hoodie gonna be full of lemon pepper dust.
Now here's my thing though. Like, and me and Ann was talking about this before you guys stepped in. Bill Belichick, to me, is not drafting a rookie quarterback.
No, he's not.
I'm telling you right now, guys, everybody in the chat right now, I'm telling you right now, if you hate Desmond Ridder, you do not want Bill Belichick here. I'm telling you, because he's going to stick with Belichick.
I got something to say on that too.
Go ahead.
All right. Look, this is what y'all got to understand. I'm not taking nothing away from none of these coaches that we looking at, and I'm with Coach on Belichick. But here's why: Belichick is not just a head coach; he's a system. Listen to what I'm saying. He's a system. Not very many coaches in the NFL are a system. Bill has been doing this stuff 20 plus years. Like I said, the only person I can see.
More than that.
No, I said 20 plus. I'm saying 20 plus. I know he's been here a long time. But you got some. Yeah. You got to understand. You got some of these people here that wasn't born 20 years ago.
Tell me what Belichick made the bread at the Last Supper.
But look, this is the thing right here. The only person probably close to him right now is Andy Reid. But the reason I say that is this. When he comes here, he implements something. That's why do you think people kept hearing the slogan, the Patriot way? That ain't just some old cliche that the Patriots decided to drum up. Belichick set a system in place so that the next coach behind him got everything he needs. All he got to do is just put it into place.
Yep.
We don't have no system like that. It's whatever you like in Atlanta. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. So if he comes here, he's going to bring a system of learning how to win a championship. Everybody don't want to hear that. And what Magna was saying about Ryder, no, Belichick don't go into the draft and draft a high, rookie and then come in and say, ta-da, we going to win. No, he learns how to work with what he's got. So a lot of y'all that don't like Ryder, and we've already told y'all he only needs a couple of tweaks to get his game going. He will do the same thing for Ryder that he did for Brady. You may not believe it. You may not want to hear it. But remember, where Brady was taken in the draft and how Brady was when he first got out there and where Brady was at now before he retired. That's a system. That means he understands, I know this quarterback's strength. I know his weaknesses. Let me build on his strengths. Brady was a pocket passer. What did he do? He built up the O-line so Brady didn't have to run around. He built up the defense so they could make stops. He gave Brady specific weapons that would help Brady with his passing game. That's all he did. He looked at what the strengths were and built around it. He didn't try to force him to do something that he wasn't good at. He didn't try to force the team to fit. No, he added pieces around Brady to help everybody get better. And over time, they won championships. Now, how they won them, that's up for debate because we all seen some stuff.
Yep.
But at the same time too, like we were saying about Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson is he won a championship. I think 1, 2, if I'm not mistaken.
But he won 1. He went 2 straight.
Okay. Now, you put a veteran in front of him, let him learn, he'll get better. Y'all got to understand, he had no mentorship and he had no quote unquote quarterback coach. So this boy was learning on the fly. And I know y'all don't like it. Y'all don't want to hear it. But if you give him those 2 things, he gets better. Why? Because he's got somebody that can tell him, Ryder, you're not doing this, and this. You need to do this, and this. Let's focus on this. You know what I'm saying? He's a system, not just a coach.
But here's a question that I got for y'all. Even like coach, why would he choose Atlanta when there's a perfectly good Charger team? Not good Charger team, but I'm saying on paper out west.
Because he has less to do here.
Oh.
He ain't got less to do over there. They got a quarterback already.
No. Hear me out now.
They got a defense already.
Talk to him, Juan.
What have the Chargers done this season?
They had shit coaching. That's Chargers always had shit coaching.
I mean, we was in the same boat.
Okay. Now he's looking at it. He's looking at it from 2 perspectives too. One, our running game when it was implemented correctly. 2, our defense when they played to their strengths. Bill don't have a lot to do in Atlanta. Number 2, look at the division we're in. See, Bill looks at all of that. See, he ain't just looking at team per se. He's looking at, okay, who do I have to keep playing every single season in order to get into the playoffs? See, it's a chess move. I'm going to look at where the team is at. It's in warm weather, so 80% of my games won't be dealing with cold weather. I'm in a division where if I get this right with this team, I can beat these guys every year. Every year. And in 3, I ain't got to do no heavy lifting. I don't have to come to Atlanta and rebuild the team. All I got to do is add pieces. Then he's got a general manager in Terry Fontenot that likes to finesse other teams or finesse money.
You sure he's the general manager?
Yeah, exactly. I was just going to say that.
Look, if he is by title, so be it. I don't really care at this point. He's the money man. He know how to finesse teams to get players and not pay a lot. Bill don't want to spend no money. He didn't want to spend money to pay. He didn't want to spend money in New England. It's bigger than just him coming to the team. I'm telling you, man.
That Thomas Dimitroff was in those meetings, and then all of a sudden Terry Fontenot's not, and he had a damn good draft, and he was able to get us under like out of cap hell, and he wasn't able to be in the damn meeting. I don't know, man. That shit kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
Something sketchy about that boy.
Y'all read too much into it, bro.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But why would usually all general managers are at that final meeting?
Yep.
Get in front of the media. Usually everybody's there: the team president, the owner, and the general manager.
Yep.
That's why they kept asking him, like, "Well, where is he?" Because he's part of this issue too. So the last thing that we need is a whole bunch of bullshit. But again, if you're 72 years old, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with us, but we can't discount the fact that LA is there too. And that I don't see anything with Kansas City that scares the hell out of me. I don't see anything with them. They got the case of the drops. I think they're taking a step back. They got a case of the Swifties though. But what do you think, Coach?
Tony side, right? What up?
It's a lot to process.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
A lot. But just on that part about Terry, right? I'm gonna tell you what was going on. This is my take on what was going on, why he wasn't beat. All the questions would have been directed at Terry.
That part.
That's one reason.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to put that emphasis on him, which I understand to a degree, because most of this was your fault, Terry. Because
Terry didn't have Arthur Smith. It was on them too.
So that's what the meeting was gonna be about. Arthur Smith never would have probably had nothing to say. Nothing. Because everything.
You said it was on you said it was Terry's fault?
No. The media would have directed almost every question toward Terry.
Right.
Well, because the media, just like everybody else, they blame who they see.
Exactly.
So if you don't know, it's like, okay, well, we usually don't see Rich McKay, so we don't direct no questions at him.
Exactly.
Arthur Blank is vaguely there, so it's like we're not going to direct you. So it's like traditionally is coach, general manager. They're always supposed to be joined at the hip.
Yes.
Right.
But again,
you just tried to coach.
Right.
And
right.
they're gonna say, why are you here? You understand what I'm saying? So they didn't want to put on a last minute meet, that last year meeting, what you want to call it, on the GM. Plus Terry was probably there 5 players too. We don't know.
So let me ask y'all a question. Do you think that Nielsen was a Terry Fontenot kind of guy? Like, do you think he went and talked to him and hired him, or was it like Arthur Smith's pick?
I'm pretty sure Terry has nothing to do with Nielsen because they came from the same place.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm looking at him like that.
So, I honestly don't know. I can see how he's blocking because like you don't want him to get away. I don't even know why we haven't really interviewed Ryan Nielsen for the job, or does he want it? Is he going to be like?
I don't think he's ready.
Yeah, he ain't ready for that
yet. Here's another question for you guys. Do you think that he's going to be like a Spagnuolo and just be a coordinator for his entire career?
Well, Spag tried one time and it wouldn't work.
Danzo tried and it failed.
Right, failed miserably.
Y'all got to think about this now. Nielsen came in as a first-time DC, right?
Right.
Yep.
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. What kind of guidance do you think he got on Arthur Smith?
Oh, none.
Not a lot.
So why would you bring that guy to be your head coach first time?
Right.
Now that's true. That's true. But you know the NFL is a copycat league. We always hear that narrative. So you see DeMeco Ryans, right? You see DeMeco Ryans, like you see him like what he's doing in there. You see Antonio Pierce was able to get whatever was left of the Raiders out there. So when you see these teams that's getting things out of like, either rookie head coaches or coaches that don't have that much experience, they want to get guys like that, But I understand that narrative too,
But both those guys are assistant head coaches too.
Right.
Which is why we probably going to doing Anthony Weaver, I think this week or something like that.
He did yesterday.
Oh, he did. Okay, cool.
See, Magnus, the one thing.
Callahan too, right?
Yeah. See, the one thing people overlooking though is the amount of time that head coach is gonna have to get it right. See, The thing that people got to understand is, and Arthur said it in the press conference, he said, I admit 3 years is not a lot of time to develop neither a head coach nor any players and stuff like that. He wants to win now. And this is the reason why they're holding back people from interviewing certain people on their staff. Why? Because, hey, guess what? Right about now, he feels the team is in a good position that it just needs a few more pieces and we can get over the hump. So he's giving a head coach 3 years. If it was a total rebuild, they'd be letting everybody interview whoever they wanted to because it wouldn't matter. He's trying to hold the core of his team together so that whomever they have already picked or will pick can come in here and say, okay, we just need this, 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 and this. I believe we can get over the hump. That's what I'm saying. He want to win. He wants to win by any means necessary. He at the point where you only going to get 36 months. You only going to get 36 months to get it right. And I don't think he's trying to go through no revolving door no coach. What up?
You know what's funny, though, Juan? If we only giving him 3 years, then you better hit on Ryder within those 3 years. Because once he leaves, we're going to have to do this whole quarterback thing all over again.
All over again.
I agree. I agree.
I don't think Ryder's gonna get mentored by somebody. A vet gonna come in here. So I don't see Ryder being the starting quarterback.
So you're saying like either Russ or Tannehill?
It could be.
Man, hell no.
It could. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something.
I bring no damn Tannehill up in here.
Because there's no. I mean,
hold on.
who else is gonna be?
Let me finish. He won with a Jimmy Garoppolo when Tom Brady was there.
Yep, he did.
Don't do that, coach.
He did. Yeah, hey, you can't get mad at the resume now.
Look at this now. Look at all the quarterbacks that came in and played 3 or 4 games, right? Under Belichick, right?
Uh-huh.
They all end up getting big contracts the following year. I'm just saying.
Matt Ryan did the same thing.
You know,
but they all got big contracts and they fell on the damn face.
Well, that's on them.
So here's my thing.
They succeeded with him. So
who was the OC coach when Garoppolo was here and Matt Castle was here? Who was their OC?
Josh McDaniel.
Well, there it is.
No, it was what's the other dude's name? Who's Sam Weiss? Weiss, of his name is.
Sam Weiss?
Talking about the one that left and became the coach at Notre Dame.
Yeah, him.
The big dude. Yeah.
He was the OC with Cal.
So, but we all know we could just like pencil that in. Ragona's going to be gone, so that you could check. You could put that check box in.
That's why Terry was that day.
Yeah, but it goes back to what I said. He's a system, not just a coach. He's a system.
Well, what the hell are we going to do with this offense?
If you can plug quarterbacks in that people don't think are noteworthy and win, you a system, right? Your system is proven.
That's what I want to know. We got all. That's what makes this job so damn attractive, because of the pieces that's already here. And we're already going to talk about a specific person that played hurt this year, and people was eviscerating him. We're going to talk about that guy. He wears a single number.
He wasn't hurt.
Now, coach, don't do that, coach. Don't.
Should have kept your ass at home and you was hurt. You wasn't ready about to bring your ass out there.
Thank you, coach.
Well,
thank you,
coach.
Thank you,
coach. Why you do that, coach?
That's why I'm gonna do it, because he can.
But see, listen, if you're hurt, PCL, you can play with a PCL. That ain't hurt that bad.
It was like his MCL and PCL.
Yeah, the PCL was healed. The PCL, that's just a piece of string. You ain't worry about that motherfucker.
Y'all talking about? Hold on, before you go back, coach. The guy we were looking for is Charlie Weiss.
Charlie Weiss.
Yeah, Charlie Weiss.
Yeah, Charlie Weiss. Yeah,
I know the Weiss some shit.
Yeah, Charlie Weiss.
Yo, Clay,
go ahead.
It said breaking news: Falcons named Dave Ragone head coach.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Come on, Clay. Don't do that. Don't do that, Clay.
Listen,
look,
y'all.
Look.
I don't think they interviewed nobody from this guy.
No, not at all. I don't think so either. I think honestly, I think what they're.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'm putting everything on the table right now. I'm putting everything on the table because there's no such thing as a right answer or wrong answer. Because just to see how Terry drafts and how this team operates, we don't know.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
We don't know.
So y'all get a chance.
Go ahead, Coach.
All right.
Coach got a lot to say today.
Yeah, I do. I've been looking at this shit. Anyway, think about this, y'all. Look at all the people they brought in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
This is me thinking.
Okay.
Like I said, I feel that they already have their coach. I'm just saying. Who it may be, I don't know. They're interviewing all defensive people, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Except for Slowick and Callahan from the Bengals.
Those too.
Yeah.
All right. I can see one.
Now didn't they interview Callahan already, or did they just request the interview?
He did. No, I think he did.
He interviewed yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yesterday. There was a lot of interviews yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
But I can see one of those guys coming in and being an OC. Y'all got to think about it. They don't just look at head coach when they do these interviews. They look at the whole parameter of everybody, right?
Right.
Is Nielsen really safe? Let me read into this.
Coach.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
Coach trying to break my blood pressure today.
No, I'm think about this. Think about this.
Okay.
They brought in a lot of DCs, right? Mm-hmm. Now, we're going to hold Nielsen back, right? We're not going to let you go until we know we got our DC.
Makes sense.
All right? Mm-hmm. I don't think he's gone. However, you never know. So
what are you trying to do? Like undo what Terry did?
I ain't gonna say that part. Y'all. Terry is the personnel GM.
Yeah.
He's in charge of the personnel. All right. And apparently they've been doing this for years. I didn't know this. Mm-hmm. They said they've been doing this since he's been there, that what's personnel. He couldn't hire and fire. Their GMs couldn't hire and fire their coaches.
Okay.
That's the Falcon way.
That's the way they've been doing it.
That's why Arthur Blank got that firing suit.
Yeah, right.
Exactly. Right. So if I'm a GM and my coach is second like Dan Quinn and what's going on, I would have fired him a long time. I was like, damn, why is he still here? You see what I'm saying? So we found out more information at that meeting about who can hire and who can fire. But Terry can drop players. He can change players, but he couldn't fire the coach.
So let me ask you, Coach. Let me ask you something. How do you feel about what's the name of the dude that went to Georgia? Was it Mac McDonald?
McDonald, yeah.
It seems like we're bringing a lot of guys home, right? That seems like what the new wave is. We bring a lot of guys home, correct?
Shit ain't working all the time, but anyway, go ahead.
I mean, they bring guys home, they're bringing the wrong ones home.
So what if how do you feel about Mac McDonald?
Mike McDonald?
Yeah. Baltimore does do a good job of putting guys in those
positions. They put their coaches. They put John Harbaugh put some good coaches.
Yeah.
He does.
Mm-hmm. So how do you feel about Mac? Return to Mac.
Mike McDonald. He didn't play at Georgia. He just went to school there. Anyway.
Well, come on, jeez, Coach.
That means he got a good degree. Shit.
Well, he got a degree. We don't know. It could have been in PE. We don't know.
Coach.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, bro.
It's a lot. It's a lot of them go to Georgia and get those PE degrees. But anyway.
Oh wow.
Like that, Coach.
Wow.
But anyway. But
so,
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. Like I said, the person I had to look him up, but the person who has the upper hand is Weaver.
Really? Wow. Okay. He's a former player too, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a former player.
Like he played D-line, I think.
But like I said, I told Adam yesterday, all our successful coaches who we brought in have been former DCs.
Mm-hmm.
Coach, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
If here's the thing, we're gonna bring guys home, right? What if this is hypothetical, okay? You bring hold on, Ed, hold on. You bring McDonald in, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what if he brings Chuck Smith with him?
Hey, look here.
I see you, Ed.
We talked about that yesterday, though. We mentioned that yesterday. We mentioned that. So is that the case? Why haven't they? Well, I ain't gonna say that either.
Go ahead. Go finish being messy.
Go ahead, coach.
Well, if that's the case, they want Chuck Smith. They would have asked Chuck Smith to come be a coach anyway.
That is true. It ain't like they can't reach out.
He's just deflating dreams like a balloon.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you though. The whole Chuck Smith thing, I don't even think that was on all the blame Reese McKay. I think that was a Dan Quinn thing.
That's possible.
Could be.
I mean, everything's on the
table. Look at Vic Beasley, how he just fell off the earth. He was dominating 1 year, and then they know he fell off. Hey. And Chuck Smith called that out.
Hey, what I said though, when you see stuff like that happen, that's because you don't have a system in place.
that Dan Quinn system damn sure didn't work.
Well, it worked.
Fake ass wannabe. That fake ass wannabe Stone Cold Steve. I can't stand his ass.
That coach got the shelf life of cheap milk. But
right.
Yeah, I know, right? Buttermilk.
Fred Butts, thank you for the $5 super chat. He said, I want Bill Belichick. I don't care about culture or any of that. He is a winner. Well, let's move on to the next topic. Let's go into the next topic right now. Well, it seems like for the second year in a row, we have the easiest schedule. I mean, we're doing station. Again, right. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Don't.
What's I say the words of Flavor Flav? Don't believe the hype.
Bush.
What really is the easy schedule? Teams improve every year.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Unless you're the Jets. Yeah, that's it.
They improve.
Don't do that, coach.
They didn't play Zach Wilson for 16 games. That was improved.
Exactly. That's right, coach. Hell yeah. You just said something.
Coach, so what you saying? Off with their head already, huh? Off with their head beginning of the
Off with their head.
Off with their head.
Zach Wilson spent more time studying the playbook instead of seeing other people's mamas. He'd be in a better spot right now.
Don't talk about my mama like that.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt.
I can cook some grits.
I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt. Every time I see Coach go off, I'm like, "Don't do that, Coach."
We're gonna have the M&M coming out pretty soon, y'all. The Magnus merch. That's right. It's coming soon.
I'm telling you. We got $2. He said, "I want Bill." $2. He'll get this talent a Lombardi. Oh boy.
First thing you gotta do is get us a damn quarterback.
But
he might have him already.
See the problem, y'all, we pushing that.
I hope he
does. Right? We just need a quarterback that can manage the game. We don't need a quarterback to be no hero.
I said that.
Here comes Jimmy G. If you thought Jimmy G was dead,
I can see that.
If you thought Jimmy G was dead, Josh McDaniels was the OC.
And look here. If they bring Jimmy G to Atlanta, y'all better keep his ass off of Force and Industrial. I'm just saying.
Look. Let me tell you something. We not. No, we don't need. We don't need Jimmy. We don't need Jimmy to grab a hoe. We don't need Jimmy to grab a hoe. Nope.
See why I went there with that?
No.
But I
keep Jimmy out of fluid wax.
Listen, y'all don't laugh at it now. If Bill comes here, there's a chance you can see the outflow here. You can.
Buckhead legend Jimmy G.
Right.
No. Now we gonna be putting the dust with legs.
No, he gonna hang out in Bankhead though.
Right. Yeah, he gonna be over here. I'm with you. That's where he gonna be at.
Get back up there. He ain't going to Buckhead.
Nah, Buckhead costs too much.
in his 6'4".
Hey, look at Buckhead and got a little hood lately, boy. The water boy to start robbing folk.
Oh shit.
Because he can't afford nothing around him. But I look, come on now. You in Buckhead where everything costs too much. Yeah, you gonna start doing something stupid.
Wait, we talk about Jimmy G and we talk about Buckhead and Bankhead. If you just talk about head in general, it's time to pay the bills.
Wait a minute.
Go.
Wait a minute.
Wow.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this portion of the show is brought to you by Manscaped, the premier product for male grooming. Check this out, man. It's the most wonderful time of the year, man. It's Royal Rumble season, so y'all make sure you draw number one. Because if you don't, you ain't gonna be able to go to business, and you'll be out there looking real goddamn hairy. So y'all make sure y'all check them people out at Manscaped, man. You put in the promo code AFN, you'll receive 20% off your order, and you will get free shipping. We know you love free shit, man. I love free shit. You love free shit. We all love free shit. So check them people out, man. Tell them Nyght Ryder sent you, man. Remember, you trim it down, she won't fry. To keep it clean, she won't be mean. Manscaped. Hey, yo, Magnus. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bang.
What does everybody want? Head.
What does everybody need?
Head.
Who did that shit?
Who put that music on? Who put that music on?
Hey, my boy got his tail.
That's an introduction.
Is that Blackberry?
Wow.
Hey, my boy for
No, we ain't doing that, Blackberry. I swear I'll ban. Turn that off.
Now if it's a party, you know it slides.
Are you serious right now?
Fuck God! This Blackberry! Good God, King!
You know, Black, I hate you, Blackberry.
Listen to this ovation!
This man is giving reasons weekly. I hate him. I hate you.
What Blackberry?
What's going on?
Yeah, Magnus. Yeah, Magnus.
I hate you, Blackberry. I hate
Hey,
you.
Yes, sir.
hey, that was my right.
Magnus.
Hey, my boy came. My boy entered the rumble. My boy came and that bitch throwing everybody out.
He comes in and interrupts the promo.
Blackberry boy.
He interrupts the promo because he's LA Knight. He's LA Knight interrupts the promos.
Well, Blackberry drew number 30, bro.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I had a feeling he had something planned. I don't know. I'm like,
You talking about don't make no sounds for 10 seconds. Then also you want to play his music.
Yeah, y'all.
Everybody.
And you wouldn't shut up, so I had to cut you off.
He come in there and got look at this. Look at the chat room. Everybody's geeking out for this dude. I hate y'all too. Y'all turning on me.
wow.
Blackberry literally, my boy literally came in at number 30. He came in at number 30 and won the rumble just like that.
Yeah. I'm sitting there.
My God, Nyght Ryder. Yes,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, man?
I'm sitting there celebrating. And he come in there. You screwed me. You stopped the steal. You stole the championship from me. I swear to God. I hate you.
All right, now don't go storming the damn Capitol now.
No, we didn't stop the steal because Blackberry knew what he was doing. He went in there and used his 35th selection on some guy.
He was smart about it. I hate to say it.
He wasn't smart. Coach, you had something to do with this.
Listen, I used mine up so damn early, I forgot about it.
Coach, you had something to do with this. You turned on me like Hulk Hogan in WCW. You put the leg drop on me, Coach. He put the leg drop on me, Coach.
Well,
damn, man, he did the Sarah Rollins on the shield to you, didn't
he?
Come on, man. What you got for me, Magnus?
ATL Leo, no, he said Madden's going to do a I hate you rant. Nah, but go ahead, yo, Black. It's been a long time, man. Like, how you feeling, brother?
It's been a long time, brother. I'm feeling good this Sunday morning, man. I'm feeling like $100 grand. I'm feeling like $100 million.
Did you get your ring?
No, I did not. That's why I couldn't come on camera today because
don't do that, Coach.
With me, I still ain't got my hair done, but I was still gonna come on the live and I was gonna put that ring right on Madness so he can see it right in the camera. But it didn't come. That's why I got on my beat 'em up tee in the picture there. You see, I got my black white beat on. I got my beat 'em up tee on.
God, just find, this guy just find ways for me to sit there and hate him. Just wait. I think Coach had something to do with it. It was like him, like Coach was Mike Pence.
I wouldn't
Coach
know
was Mike Pence right
there. Hey, I'm in 8th place, so I had nothing to do shit.
Coach, you was the commissioner. You could have stopped this, Coach. You could have stopped it.
I didn't touch. Listen, I didn't check. I had the rules the way they were. I didn't touch anything after that because nobody would have agreed for no trades, nothing. It was just play football. Fuck all that stuff.
I'm telling you, like Blackberry did the what's the name, the Sami Zayn on me. He did the Sami Zayn on the Tribal Chief.
Hey,
can I give everybody a summary of how the season went, real quick? Just a real quick summary.
Please do.
So it's draft day. It's draft day for the 2023 season of the Coach Unchained Fantasy League. And your boy Blackberry had picked Aaron Rodgers to be his starting quarterback.
Oh, he talking about
I also had Deshaun Watson as my backup quarterback.
Oh, damn. Boy, you had a freak and a damn conspiracy theorist.
Hey, let me tell you how it went, Nyght, Ryder. Let me tell you how this went. Everybody knows what the first week was like for the Aaron Rodgers. One play, you're done. So I was down to Deshaun Watson. It was okay for a little while, but then he was in and out the lineup. So your boy Blackberry for the first quarter, first half, the first 3 quarters of the season, I ain't had no quarterback, y'all. I was interchanging quarterbacks. Whoever was looking like they was coming up, I was going to get them. I was going to get your boy Krillin. I was going to get your boy Krillin. Remember Krillin? When Krillin came to the 8, Josh Dobbs looked like he was coming alive. I went and got Josh Dobbs. Desmond Riddle had a couple 300-yard games. I went and got Desmond Riddle.
He's really doing
whatever I had to do. Whatever I had to do, I had to do it. Because I was hanging my hat on the CD Lamb. I was hanging my hat on Mike Evans. I was hanging my hat up on my boy Hall for the Jets. I was hanging my hat up on DeAndre Swift. You know what I'm saying? I had Calvin Ridley coming on and off the bench. I didn't know whether to start him or sit him. He was so damn up and down. I didn't know what to do. But here comes that man. Here comes that man, Magnus. Here comes that man. Joe Flacco.
Are you serious right now?
The championship experience. The championship pedigree.
No. You beat me because they sat Sam Laporta in Detroit. That is the only reason why you beat me, bro. That's it. No. Don't do that. You beat me by 6 points. You beat me by 6 points. Don't do that. Don't do that, Blackberry. You beat me by 6
points. Don't make me upload a screenshot. Don't make me upload a screenshot.
Ain't no screenshot.
Oh, he got a receipt.
Don't make me upload a screenshot, Magnus. It was a blowout. It was a blowout.
A blowout.
It was a blowout.
Look, what's that? What's that say?
There you go, Coach.
158 to 121.
And you know why?
Blowout.
You know why? You want to know why? All my guys had nothing to play for. I had C.J. Stroud. Look at my lineup, Coach. Look at my lineup and tell me who had something to play for that week.
Well, he started gunning match you.
Who?
Ha!
Blackberry
Me.
started.
Go to Minshew, not the Minshew, man.
They started. I had to start Minshew because they set Joe Flacco. They also set Travis Kelce. So you talking about Laporta being set?
Yeah,
I had the best tight end in the league.
Ain't no best tight end in the league. No.
Travis Kelce was set.
He played. Listen, Blackberry had a dangerous. Yeah, you had Magnus. Your team was terrible because, like you say, your people. Now listen, your people were set. You had no choice. You was bound to lose that game because all your people was hurt or set. Blackberry had a strong ass roster. His whole freaking team was good.
Coach strong, baby.
I'm just saying.
Coach keeping it 100 with you, Magnus. He just keeping it a buck with you.
If it was 1 week earlier, I swear to God, I got the ring. And that's why Coach has something to do with it. Coach has something to do with it. Stop the steal. Stop the steal.
But it was a good team.
All right, Donald Trump.
All right. Let's get back to the.
But you got to sip a trophy.
I'm the winner. Oh
my God.
All right, go ahead, man. Go ahead. What we got? What else we got?
Do you realize this dude went MIA for the past 4 weeks? He didn't have nothing to talk about, and now all of a sudden he comes in with his music and whatnot.
You invited me. You invited me to the show.
Hey, if New Year, New Me was a person.
You invited me to the show. You invited.
I invite you to the show all the time. You know what, Blackberry? Just answer the damn question. Who would you like as coach of the Falcons? I hate him so much, man. I swear to God. If he wasn't my brother, I swear to God.
With this coaching thing, the boy Blackberry has a different. I got a different outlook on this, man. I don't know who I want to see head coach. I don't really have a preference, y'all, and that's just keeping it 100 with y'all. I have no preference with who I want to see head coach. There's nobody out there that really just jumps off the page. I mean, besides Bill Belichick, but I have my reason. I have my reasons for why Bill Belichick jumps off the page. A lot of people don't know, but I feel like if you hire Bill Belichick, you reverse your bad luck that you done had for the last 60 or however many years, however long it's been, since you've been faction. I don't have a preference. I'm gonna say this though. This is what I want to see a head coach. It has to be somebody that has the pedigree of Bill Belichick. You gotta have that pedigree of winning.
Alpo.
And I want a defensive minded coach. And I want them to hire an offensive coordinator that's gonna be calling plays and that's gonna be held accountable for the offense itself. I don't want the head coach being accountable for the offense like we had to make. Well, he's gonna be accountable, but not like how we just had to have with Arthur Smith. I don't want that fiasco here again with a head coach that's trying to run everything on offense and basically just got an OC there just to fill a damn coaching spot. I don't want that. So give me a defensive minded head coach that's gonna keep the guys that's here. If they and give me an offensive coordinator, man. Give me an OC.
Wait a minute. I just thought about something. Hey, I don't mean to get off subject, but hey, let me tell you what Arthur Smith was the equivalent of, dog. Y'all remember in Baby Kids when they had the man tied up? Did you buy your kid a Nintendo game this Christmas? And they made him walk the play. That was Arthur Smith. So the moment he went and fired off on Ryan Nizzle when they stuck the saw in his ass and he went right there in the damn water. And he knew it was over with.
Yo, y'all want to hear something funny? Yo, Desmond Ridder ended the year with 12 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, and 12 fumbles.
God
12, 12. Yeah. 12, 12, and 12.
12 man of the year?
Can he be fixed? It can.
Mm-hmm.
Those are like mental mistakes, you know. But
hand the ball off. Hand the ball off.
Also, can we block the backside rusher too? You know how many times I've seen that when Bryant was playing the Carolina Panthers and they just left that man on block, coach? Like from the backside?
Well, I'll tell you,
yes, sir.
Your quarterback needs a time in his head. He needed like a alarm clock.
He need a clock.
What was you going to say, Blackbird? Yeah, yeah, I heard you.
I said this early this season. I said it looks like these plays are designed where there's going to be a man coming free. We have to beat them on the play. And that because a lot of what you saw on them east-west plays was like you saying, that backside rush or that backside pressure. It was always going to be somebody free to get to the play in the backfield. Whether if it was a pass or a run, whenever we ran them east-west plays, because it was always the same damn east-west plays every damn series, every drive. So it was like Arthur Smith was saying, we gotta be what's the word? Effective enough, or we gotta execute so perfectly to where this play don't get disrupted, even though there's gonna be a man free to disrupt this play, meaning there's nobody to put a hat on him. There's nobody assigned to take him out the play. I saw that early this season, and it just kept going. It kept persistent every season. So that's something that was a problem as far as on the play calling part.
Yeah, y'all going crazy with this 12th man shit, man. But breaking news.
Hey, man, a triple double.
Coleman off the chain.
Yo, I got breaking news, y'all. We're interviewing Antonio Pierce today.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Why? That's just stupid. Well, why? Stupid.
Damn, coach.
It's
Coach,
a waste of time.
You ain't feeling the Antonio Pierce?
It ain't with that. The kid's going. He's gonna be the coach in Oakland. It's just come on, man. Y'all be
I don't never trust Andy Davis that has a Raiders attire on. I don't trust him.
But especially not with that haircut.
I was about to say that. You don't trust his barber.
Hell no.
What kind of shit he got? They did not hire that man. They're the stupidest team on earth.
I mean, this is Mark Davis we talking about.
Yeah, it don't matter. He ain't that damn dumb. Well,
yes,
he looks dumb.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, the hell he is. He a real dingbat. That boy is a couple French fries short of a Happy Meal, boy.
He ain't that. Hey, listen, you can call it what you want. He sure got those pockets full being a dumbass.
Yeah. You could be a lot of rich dummies out here. Yeah, shit, look at David Tepper.
But you know, yo, coach, but check this out though. Max Crosby want to go wherever he go. He gonna be straight up. So if you need edge, no. I think he's still under the contract. But you can take one of those extra twos that we're gonna get from that Calvin Ridley signing because they will sign him. So we're gonna have an extra two.
I don't know.
You could take one of those. We ain't gotta sit there and forego our first round pick. It's true, right? I mean, at this point, coach, it's like we haven't had like
I'm still skeptical about them signing Kevin because Kevin may not want to be there.
Who?
Really may not want to be there.
Why? Why would we want to be there?
You see how Trevor Lawrence looked this year?
Well, I mean, he still had 1K. He still had 1K though.
Yeah, because they were struggling to get that.
So if you was Calvin Ridley, where would you go if you had a choice?
Whoever could pay me enough money to catch up what I missed the year before. I'm just saying, man.
But you know what's
I don't know.
But you know what I like though, coach? I had no idea who Nico Collins was. And for some reason, I don't know if that's coaching or whatever it is, or that was like always in him, or is it like good quarterback play. but he's come alive this season. I mean, he's had over like 300 more yards and almost like five extra touchdowns. Dude looks legit, like Nico Collins and Tank Dell. So when I'm not saying like we have to follow that narrative, but we don't have to overreach for talent either. Like it all comes back to great coaching, a great mind. So would you want to comment on something like that?
Well, look at the offensive coordinator.
Slowick?
Bobby Slowick?
He was a Shanahan guy, wasn't he?
Think about it. Look at Mike McDaniels.
Right.
Look at Slowick. They both had the same job in San Francisco. They were both the passing game coordinators.
Wow. I didn't know that about Mike Daniels. I didn't know that about him.
They were both passing game coordinators for the team.
But he inherited a team with some good talent. So
they had talent anyway. They had a good line. They had a good line.
Right. So all you gotta do is like I said again, going back to our team, it's like the team has talent. Despite what anybody says, the team does have talent. You put the right mind in there.
I'm gonna say something also.
Yes, sir.
If CJ would have been first picked with Carolina, he had the same situation in Carolina.
Exactly.
If Bryce would have went to Houston, Bryce would be doing the same thing.
You think so?
Yes. It's just the system, and it's the talent that he has around him. They have a good line in Houston.
Because if you look at that O line, when Bryce got there, we all knew Bryce. I said to myself, they're gonna get that boy killed. Because when you look at it, their O line was like tissue paper, and that's not good for. That's not good
whole
for
lot of turnstile right there.
But look, I'm gonna be honest with you though. That's not good for an undersized rookie quarterback either. Because the one thing about it, you already smaller than your O line, and if your O line can't protect you, now you ain't able to adjust to do whatever you. Because if you notice, Bryce like to throw high. He got to throw high up. He likes to throw deep and high up because compensate for his height. So if you ain't got you ain't confident in your O line, you see running for his life. So all of a sudden that takes him out of his game. And CJ? Sometimes you watch them games. CJ had all day in the pocket. All day. The only time that's the one thing that the Falcons paid attention to when we played them. Don't let CJ stand in the pocket. When you get moved him off his spot, that's when he start making business decisions. But up until that point, if you can't get to him, you in trouble. Let's be real. Hey, Cleveland found out the hard way.
Which what's funny? It's like just like what Steve Strickland said. Ted Monken, head coach, guys way ahead of offensive play calling, keep the defense staff. And bringing a more offensive QB coach and Terrence Mathis as the wide receiver coach.
Why y'all keep one of these Falcons guys to come and be coach?
I'm just what they did. You don't necessarily need Falcons guys to do that. But in Baltimore, they have what's the name of that dude? Not T. Martin. He was in the same draft as Tom Brady. He came out of Tennessee, the quarterback.
T. Martin.
Oh, you're talking about yeah, that was T. Martin.
It's T. Martin.
It's okay. So T. Martin. He's a quarterback's coach, and they have Greg Lewis. He was that wide receiver. He was mid in Philadelphia, number 84.
Greg Lewis.
He played on those Andy Reid team. Like he's the wide receiver coach.
Why not bring in? I know a cheaper option they can get. I will bring in Brian Leftwich to be the quarterback coach. I'm just saying.
I just tell Lee that long ass delivery at home.
Hey.
That's Satchel Paige, man. That's Satchel Paige. Hold on.
Hey. He said
Satchel Paige.
That's what the hesitation pitch. Look, but again,
the Johnny Cueto shipment.
But again, I mean, just like what we were saying, like even like think about it, Coach. Even with Jared Goff in Detroit, right? Jared Goff ideally was what in I mean, he did get to a Super Bowl, I get it, but it wasn't on his back. I think
it was on the defense back.
Right. I think Goff is mid, to be honest with you, but he looks different in Detroit. Why is that? I understand he's surrounded by weapons, but like, why is that? Like he looks so different.
He has a coach that they put him in bad situation.
There we go. There we go.
Represent.
And it's just as simple as that. If we can get a coach that keeps that guy like out of.
It also didn't hurt that he had a prime target early.
Oh well. And, I mean, he had Sean McVay. Do that, Sean McVay.
Yep.
He's a great offensive mind. I mean, look what he did with a. I don't even know what round Puka Nacua was drafted in. Or
I think he was fifth. Where'd he go?
I don't know, but I know that fucker he catches everything that throws to him.
Same like Cooper.
Yeah,
same like Cooper Kupp. He don't care. He don't care how slow you are. It's like
it's
you
the
got
system.
hands.
It's the
system. Yep. That's all it is. I mean, they took what? Kyron Williams in what, the third round, fourth round?
Yeah, he was a late draft pick.
Yeah, they just keep finding people. And they was like, fuck them picks a couple years ago.
That's Snead's that doing that.
Oh, Les Snead?
Yeah, that's the GM that's doing that. Who came from where? Atlanta. So, well, that's another story too.
What the hell? Okay, see, Corey Gear got, I don't know if this is comment of the day, but this dude is definitely Corey Gear, you my guy, man, but you would trade for Sunshine? You would trade for
Sunshine. Oh, Sunshine.
Why would I trade for him?
Hey, okay, Corey, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to redeem yourself, and you got to tell me why. You got to tell me why. And why would Jacksonville ideally trade him? That's a two-part question. Why would he trade him?
Because I wouldn't put that past Shia Khan ass. He don't know what the hell he doing. He'll probably be the one to do some shit like that. Hell, you see what his son doing in AEW shit. He embarrassing his damn self. The apple don't fall too far from the tree.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that, Nyght Ryder.
I just did it.
Let me ask you a question, Magnus. Do you think now I know we got we feel like we got a real talented offense with the pieces around that quarterback position.
What was that? I didn't hear you. Kind of broke up.
Broke off.
My bad. But coordinators ain't typically leaving a coordinator position just to be leaving to go be a coordinator somewhere else. Do we think we really have that talented of a offense for an OC to leave an OC job to come to another OC job?
No, not for a lateral move. No. It would have to be
somebody
that's like it would have to be somebody that's like that's been on the couch, just like what Coach said, like Byron Leftwich or something like that. Or somebody that's been out the league for a year or so, and when they get back in the league, it'll have to be something like that. But a lateral move, as us as men here and women that's watching the show as well, nobody sits there and leave a job for another job for a lateral move. You want to go up,
right?
It makes no sense
unless the pay is good.
Well, yeah, but
that's really about it.
The whole idea. Yeah, but if you can get both, if you can get like a bump in pay and you get a bump in respect and a new title, you'll do it. But again, like I said, there's some coordinators out there that's looking at this. There's a lot of coaches that's looking at this job and saying like it's a down, division, and it can be won. That team is ready. It's just the fact they're looking at Arthur Smith and it's like, well. Like his mind didn't work for that team.
He's like, but you big dummy. That's what it's saying.
But that team is ready. But that team is ready. But whatever we want to do, we better do it soon because I feel sorry for guys like Grady. I feel like, almost like we lied to that man. Nope. What do you mean, Coach? What are you talking about, Coach?
I'm talking about $12 million.
And wait, you mean like get rid of him?
I'm talking about $12 million.
Oh, you mean like the cap hit?
I'm just saying $12 million save.
Coach, but okay. How do you feel about like our forever guys, guys that should retire here? Grady he don't look that bad. Again, it's all about putting yourself in position to win, right? I don't know why they keep putting Grady like as a defensive tackle when I think he could wreak havoc at defensive end. Like, why not put him out there? Why continue to get the constant double teams where you don't have somebody legit next to him that can command double teams where he can go one-on-one and wreak havoc?
Setting that edge, man.
That's what I'm talking about. Put him at edge.
But he got short arms, bro.
He do.
I'm just saying.
So does AD got short, short arms
No,
too.
Aaron Donald got long arms.
He do?
Yeah, his arms are longer than Grady. Grady got those little stubs in there.
Yeah, he's stubby. Yeah. Manscaped. But so how do you feel about AJ? If we're gonna talk about the roster, let's just talk about the roster then. AJ going too?
I won't pay him. But he's here next year anyway. It doesn't matter. They're gonna give him the 5th-year option. They already approved that already, so he's gonna pay him the 5th year next year.
Okay.
Yeah, he get that 5th-year option, then he ain't coming back that next year.
Yeah,
I don't think they're gonna pay him that.
He better have a hell of a year.
He's gonna have to have like 3, 4, 5 picks.
Yo, he gonna have to at least be locked down. He gonna have to be a lockdown corner at least that. If you ain't gonna get the picks, at least be locked down. Well, you ain't giving up no damn touchdown. Yeah. You ain't giving up no big plays. You ain't giving. You might give up maybe 3, 4 first downs all damn season. You better be Darrell Reeves. You better be Reeves Island 2.0 over there.
But he's not that.
He get that 5th-year option, Magnus. He get that 5th-year option. He ain't gonna be back in 2025.
Right.
No, he played last year.
And honestly, it's not even. And the thing is, like, it's not even about loyalty or anything like that. It's all about production. And
he'll go to the Saints.
Don't do that, Coach.
Shit, he might. He might.
to team up with Lattimore. Look. I'll put it at like this. Okay. So who replaces him?
His little brother. No.
Hey, Coach love his little brother, boy. But Coach is right though. His little brother plays the ball better than him. And he's just as good of a cover guy. He's just as good as a cover guy.
I mean, we all know that Clark's going to be here. I like Clark because he don't run. He want that number 1 assignment. Now I get it. It's all about like system and all that. But sometimes you got to tell the coaches like, I want the guy. I want that dude. Now, ideally, looking at this, I've seen Brent Grimes do better with taller receivers than AJ has.
Grimes had a
Brent Grimes.
Grimes had a 40-something inch vertical too.
But I get that, Coach. If he was to jump 40-some inches, he would be the same height as AJ Terrell. If he was to jump the same height, he'll be the same. He'll look the same.
This joker had height. He had hops.
I know he had
height.
And
he looked funny. So.
Well. Well, you seen what Southside said. You saw Arthur Blank talking to J.C. Horn, trying to plant those seeds. Like he trying to plant them seeds early in his career. It is what it is.
Downgrading. I think you're downgrading it from an AJ to a J.C. Horn, in my opinion, but that's just me.
Mm-hmm.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But what is it though? Because I need to understand from a coaching perspective, and even like I was a safety, but as a corner, it's like I don't understand it. Like how he doesn't get his head around, or like he doesn't even like try for picks, and if it does, like
listen, all the kids I ever taught, that's the whole defense. Once the ball in the air, I'm hollering ball. So you know it's coming.
Right.
If you're not hollering ball, you know it's coming your way.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I taught my kid. If you're not saying it, that means it's coming your way. See what I'm saying?
Something I want to do, Coach. I want to go back and look at the Clemson corners in his class while he was in Clemson. Mm-hmm. And I want to see how I want to look at what they do too, because if this seems like something that he just ain't been coached to do. He ain't been coached to play the ball. because he just doesn't do it, and he's not good at it at all. We done seen AJ Hale ball fall right in his lap and he don't catch it.
Because they played zone.
I was about to say that. I think it's those cover 3 corners that don't do it. Because Richard Sherman wasn't like that. Sauce is not like that. Like if you're like a cover 3 corner, like you don't go for the ball. Like you go for the ball, but you tip it, but you don't go for picks. It's like, am I off with that assessment?
You're right.
Okay. But I'm looking at all these guys that play cover 3.
Zone guys, when you play zone, now Clemson they play 1, 2, 3, and 4, if I'm not mistaken, for the West Coast. But a zone guy, you just have this area, so you're not you're worried about the tackle. Your job is to make the tackle, and AJ is a good tackle.
He is. Mm-hmm.
However, he's not a ball chaser. We're not even call it a ball chaser, but
he's not a ball hawk.
Yeah, he's not a ball hawk. He's not aggressive for going into the ball. So.
But what exactly are we asking him to do? We're not asking him to be a ball hawk. We're asking him
the
like
ball
turn your head around.
No, it's coming.
Yeah, turn your head around.
The ball is coming, right? Turn your head. Like, because for me, playing zone in any zone scheme, for me, that's what you should be playing anyway. You shouldn't be playing the receiver. You should be playing in space. It's like what we say with the linebackers. Linebackers, you're not man guys. No linebacker in the history of football has been a man coverage type guy. He's able to play space really well. That means he's playing the ball. So, in my opinion, he should be better at playing the ball because he was in a zone scheme in Clemson. So it might just be him. Really, right.
Yeah, but again,
he is at home. Magic City could be in his dome, but he is at home. Wow, he is at home. You know, see, I'm not big on professional players playing in their hometown. I'm not. That's not. I don't like it because you have too many distractions.
You got family. You got you know where all the spots is at.
Too
good and bad.
You're a little too comfortable.
You're too comfortable. Exactly. So
I don't know. Maybe he need to go. Just like you said. Maybe he need to go play in Minnesota. Enjoy it, and enjoy that for a minute. You know. But
man, just being at the open practices and stuff and interact, because I've interacted with his family at the stadium a couple times. They love Atlanta, man. And that'll be something for him that I think, if he end up not making it back to the Falcons down the line, because I don't see him being a franchise guy. I don't see him being here for the length of his career. I don't see this as like a Champ Bailey thing or, something like that. So, it's going to hurt him. It's going to hurt him because his family, they love the city, man.
Maybe he played at Georgia, he'd be a better DB.
Oh, he definitely would have been. Yes.
well, y'all got that white boy coming in, so there's a lot more Jason Sehorns getting ready to come out. The Jason Sehorn experiment's about to come out. You got Cooper Beebe coming out this year.
He's going to New England.
Yeah.
You think so?
DJing is a monster. Coach, you something else, boy. You something else, boy.
You got to fit in.
DJing is a monster, y'all. Y'all go check DJing out in Iowa. He is a monster, man.
He's good.
Oh, my bad. Cooper DeJean, right?
Yeah, DeJean, yeah.
Cooper DeJean, yeah.
New England, Tennessee, Buffalo.
I thought I could see Joe Alt or what's the name of that the left tackle from Penn State?
The offensive tackle guy.
Yeah,
they
need help. They need help in Tennessee. They need some help.
They need a new coach too. They need a. Is that a good spot? That's a question. Is that a good spot for a coach? Or they got a lot to work on there.
No, it's too much.
So it's gonna be a first-year guy there who's gonna come in and try to take over.
Somebody just is ignorant and they think they could change the world. That's what you need. And the first thing you gotta do is convince your franchise player to stay. Because he already said his goodbyes at the end of that game. Derek, yeah.
Well, shit, he's 100 years old. Bye.
Coach.
Shit. He can't play forever. He is a running back. He took a lot of abuse. That man took a lot of abuse, bro.
They ran him into the ground. So if you're gonna go somewhere, you gotta win. It's gotta be like a win now situation. I don't know where that they need a running back and then they'll be all right.
LA.
Back up. Who?
The Ram. Back up a young kid. Derrick Henry, give me the short yard downs.
You don't think he want to start somewhere?
He been in the league for what, 10 years now? He's a running back, man. That time is about to pass on him.
Yeah, D. Coleman said, GM Unchained, when the season's over, is a ruthless businessman. Like, everybody's going.
Hey, man. Shit.
Yeah. Well, check this out. Like, I agree with this. Lorenzo Carter, man, he, outside of last year, like, he has regressed. Now, I don't know if that's because he ain't been on the field, but I know Nielsen has a type, and Bud Dupree has been his type. But I was expecting more from Low Carter.
He changed his number. He changed his number.
He went to Agent Zero, and that's exactly how many damn sacks he had this year, isn't it?
I think he had one, maybe two. Maybe.
He said, what y'all think about AK and would you bring back Campbell? First of all, it's like, I got to apologize to Calais.
He started out slow.
Well, you know, the reason why those sacks came up is because like he couldn't be spelled like he was before. Mm-hmm. Like he had to get more play once Grady went down.
Mm-hmm.
But AK, his rush lanes is still questionable. Like if I was going to get if we hired McDonald, right, then I think I'm going to be okay in terms of like AK and a lot of guys moving forward. Because what they did ideally with that team, and it just continues to like recycle coaches. Like they just keep bringing guys in and they just do well. They'll add little pieces here and there. Like, okay, they have Patrick Queen. They drafted Brent Simpson from Clemson. They didn't need to go get Roquan Smith, but they did. They built on a strength. They didn't need to get Kyle Hamilton. You know, they had two good safeties at the time, but they did. They went and got him. They took best player available and it's like, okay, we'll make it work.
Defense first. And they believed in their guy. They had a special teams coordinator come in there and believe in a guy that the whole league thought that either was too short, even though he was 6'3", and should be converted to a running back. But I'm gonna get a guy that can form a offense around your strengths. Sometimes it's just not hard, man. Manscaped. It's just
as long as you're not trying to do too much, man. As long as you just, if you're not trying, I think the reality is that coaches and GMs have to set into that kind of humbles them and makes them realize, listen, we don't have to hit for big time guy at every position. We don't have to, like, if Arthur Smith, in my opinion, even with him calling the plays, if he would have just been like, listen, I don't need to make Ryder into no, I don't need to make him into the next Matt Ryan for Atlanta. I just need him to be somebody that's going to be reliable. If he would have had that mindset about Ryder, I think the season would have turned out a lot differently. But we all saw that he was just trying to do too much with Ryder.
But not Blackberry. I understand because I know Arthur Smith was in that meeting. I don't think he understood when they said we need to find like another Matt Ryan. They wasn't talking about numbers. They were talking about leadership.
Leadership.
Like play within. And the thing is, like that's what Dez is. He's not going to be a statistical marvel. He is not. The same thing with Lamar Jackson. He is not going to be like he's not going to wow you with his numbers, but he's going to wow you with his wins. I think, and then when you get a guy that just sits there and overthinks, because every time they focus on Arthur Smith during the game, he looks like he doesn't know what the next play to call.
He's shaking his head.
He shakes that he does this, like he doesn't know.
He has too many. You know what? As a coach, you're supposed to be expressionist. You don't want to show your frustration. He shows his frustration.
A lot.
Except at the refs. That's the only time you should show your emotions. At the refs.
He's like, you can tell. That's why I knew Dez wasn't his player.
Right.
That's when I knew. I said, yeah, this dude shaking his head at his quarterback too much for me.
And he's shaking his head at this dude can't do nothing. I want him to do. See that's the problem right there, though. Art. That's the problem, and that's part of the reason why I wanted a defensive-minded head coach because for me it's get out the way on the scoring as a head coach. Like it's only been a handful of guys over the course of history that was offensive-minded head coaches and ran the offense successfully into championships. So. And for me, it's just, get an OC in here and let them do their job. Let them do what an OC is supposed to do.
I think that it's like sometimes it's like the arrogance of some of these coordinators. Like they are very, very arrogant. And I thought that about Arthur Smith almost like half a year into his first year. And even like into the second year, like when he was answering questions. I know D-Leg could be a pain in the ass. I know that. But he just seemed like the way he would kind of like skin up his face like this, like he's like almost like put off by the type of questions that he's being asked instead of just like asking the questions. Like he is a very arrogant, he's a very arrogant man, and most offensive coordinators are. Right. But Arthur Smith is go ahead, Coach.
I think I said this a couple of weeks ago. He was probably offered his job to stay another year, but he had
to get nerfed. He probably got nerfed. It's like you got to give away some of that power.
That's what it was. I almost can guarantee that's what it was.
You don't think they would have said something like that though, Coach? Because they pretty much was.
You can't admit that though.
You can't admit that. You
can't admit that it like for public consumption because it's like, damn, like you stayed and like you stayed and like all you doing is like you can't even call your own plays anymore. So now you just like wearing a headset, But again, like they talk about Arthur Smith as this leader, and the players. I mean, I know sometimes you gotta say that in front of the cameras and stuff like that, but do we truly believe like they were really playing for this man? I think towards the end of the season, it looked like they stopped believing.
No, they were playing for a job because a lot of them guys on a 1-year contract. They need to look for what next year. I got to keep playing because I need to get paid. I can't go on to the next season like that. I quit on the team.
Yeah, and
he was a good leader, man. But go ahead.
I mean, like he like the thing is like he defends his guys, but it's the arrogance of Arthur Smith. That had, that first of all, he chose Dave Ragone, who's only known for working with Nick Foles and Mitch Trubisky. How you qualify to work with this type of team, I don't know. Okay. Number two, he also did this. It's like, okay, I'm not even going to hire a quarterback coach. I'm going to put that on either myself or I'm going to put it on Dave Ragone. Dave Ragone was a mid quarterback, if that. I don't even think he was all that good. How would you sit? Yeah, go ahead, Coach.
All right. I talked about this with yesterday on my show on Friday. Anyway.
Yeah.
At the time when David Ragone was hired, he's the only one that was out there. There was nobody else that had experience. There was nobody else out there.
He couldn't find nobody, Coach.
You could have went to college and got a nobody or somebody from college that they wanted to come here.
Somebody he's familiar with, yeah.
But think about this though. They weren't gonna win anyway.
Who Atlanta?
The Falcons, they wouldn't expect to win. So who would you come in and say, well, I gotta rebuild this team? You understand what I'm saying?
Well, but this is what I mean, because
he could have changed it a year later or so when there was people
right, but this is what I mean, like if you brought in somebody, because again, if you drive a rig, I operate a train. Like if I don't have nobody showing me the ropes, then how can I truly be successful? You can give me the keys to it and whatnot, but it's like I ain't gonna know what to do. I ain't gonna know the ins and outs of that's why we have supervisors and whatnot, guys like that show us the way when we first come in. Dad didn't have that. So those same bad habits that worked in college, he's not gonna change because he didn't have a quarterback coach or somebody to work with him. He had Marcus Mariota, and then he had Taylor Heineke the following year. So what exactly is he supposed to learn?
That's true.
I'm not defending him. I'm just saying.
I hear you. But if you look at it from a different perspective, did we know that was going to happen? We didn't know how this man was going to be. We didn't know this.
Right. Right.
So 50-50, it is what it is, but we couldn't predict what the future was going to bring. We didn't know he was going to be. We knew he was arrogant, but we didn't know he was going to be this arrogant.
Right. Like you could be arrogant if your name is Shanahan.
Right. But we knew Dave Ragone. See, I thought he would have got rid of Dave Ragone the following year, but Matt Ryan did his thing. Matt Ryan got Kyle Pitts 1,000 yards, so on and so on and so on. But they was expecting something different that following year. They expected because they say they looked at the Deshaun Watson thing, but it rubbed Matt the wrong way because of that peak. See what I'm saying? So they still expected to have Matt Ryan that next year. Matt said, no, they thought Matt was like, fuck y'all. Matt said, F y'all, so I'm gone. I want to trade. And they gave him the option to pick what he wanted. But they expected Matt Ryan to be there another year to two Darius with him.
I think so too, Coach. I think so too.
They expected that.
You talk about the same year when they try to go after
yes,
Law and Order SVU?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So they would have got rid. If they would have got Deshaun Watson. Well, anyway, ain't.
But Coach, if you're gonna cheat, you better get the girl now.
They would have never drafted that. They would have never drafted that.
No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't have. But I'm saying if you're gonna sit there like you're gonna cheat on your main like they did with Matt Ryan, you better get the girl and you better marry her, or do something. But they went out there, they did their dirt, and now they had to double back and say, hey, you know what, girl? Like I was just playing. I wasn't really gonna leave.
That never works.
Hey, you do it on Valentine's week.
Coach, don't do that. Don't give bad advice to the young bulls out there. Hey. Don't do that, Coach.
I have Valentine's week every week.
Don't get some numbers deleted.
Yeah.
But hey, Coach, hey man, I think it's some that I think we really had. I think we mentioned it a few times during the season, maybe, but we didn't harp on it. There's a damn rat in Flowery Branch, bro.
You said a rat?
It's a rat in Flowery Branch. It's somebody telling shit that, going back and telling. Because do y'all really think it was meant to get out that they had pursued Deshaun Watson? The thing is like the Bijan thing against Tampa in that first game.
Mm-hmm. Somebody told me.
But like every media personality has sources. The thing is, like, you're not supposed to leak those sources until like a certain time.
They gonna get fined again for Kyle Pitts, but they didn't expose the PCL. But he did that shit himself.
But Kyle posted it. Yeah, he posted it. Like he didn't. It wasn't. I don't think anybody like internally.
I just think he's bullshit.
You think so? Because he was dragging that leg, Coach. He was dragging that leg at some time.
I was dragging mine too.
Don't do that, Coach.
What's nothing wrong with that dude, man? I really don't think nothing was wrong with him, bro. Like he making excuses for his lack of production. That's what he doing, and I don't like that. You listen. At this point, y'all, I have no problem with moving on from Kyle Pitts. None whatsoever.
Blackberry.
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
Coach, look. See, now you got Coach been like this for the past hour and 38 minutes. Soon as he came on, everybody's going with Coach. But listen, though, like, how about we just let him play out year 4? We decided what to do with him for year 5.
He better be good next year, or they're gonna let his ass walk.
Coach, I'm just saying, like, unless we're blown away by a deal or something like that, then we could talk about that. Coach, don't do that. Coach. Brock going top 10, isn't it?
We number 8.
Brock might go top 6. If we could trade Kyle Pitts,
don't do that, Blackberry.
Top 6.
Don't do that, Blackberry.
Just saying.
You know somebody. You know a certain somebody they talking about.
McDonald, whatever his name is, wrong.
Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels. About 20 more pounds, a little skinny ass.
Well, he be in the right place to do it.
He only want that many wings.
Don't.
Terry been watching him since he was in high school, y'all.
I think it's gonna happen. I think it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
No, okay.
Wait, Coach. What are you about to say, man? Go ahead. Let's say it. Let's talk.
We do not need another Mike Vick 2.0.
He's not Michael Vick. He's Lamar Jackson.
Same shit. Same shit.
Well, if he Lamar Jackson 3.0, I'll take him.
Listen.
I'll take him.
Hey, because we already got a Cam Newton 2.0. He playing Indianapolis. Okay. We already got Michael Vick 2.0. He playing Baltimore. Now everybody's looking for like that next Lamar Jackson. This might be him from LSU. Right? Because it's either going to be him because, look, do you want Caleb Williams?
I want that white kid.
Don't you do that, Coach. Wait, is it not McCarthy? You ain't talking about McCarthy, are you?
No. It depends on who the coach is going to be. That's all it depends on. If Bill comes in, it won't be a draft. He won't get a quarterback.
However,
if it's somebody else, like a Ben Johnson for one, I'm just going that.
Don't do that, Coach. Don't tease these people. Don't tease these people.
He's going to draft. He will draft a quarterback so he can mold it. Bill is not in the business right now of molding a young quarterback.
But Coach, that's why I think he's going to go to the Chargers because they already got Justin Herbert. And if you get like legit coaching with that team, first of all, that team defensively is too damn talented to be doing what they're doing.
Okay, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
What if? Well, I still got to wait for him to cut that guy. See, that's a problem. Sean Payton, he's a little son of a bitch. I'll tell you why. If he knows Russell's trying to go to Atlanta, he will do everything in his power not to let that man go. Just keep him on the bench. If they release Russell, and Russell said, I'm going to Atlanta, Sean Payton will not release him. Especially right now. That's why he ain't got cut yet.
Wait, 1 second.
Oh. It's all this crazy stuff, man.
All right. Yeah.
You back in there?
Yeah, my thing was going in and out. Manscaped.
Long they work, doesn't it?
What you saying?
I was saying Sean Payton. If Sean Payton knows Russell trying to go to Atlanta, for some reason, I think he'd be petty and hold on Russell for a long time. So that won't happen. For his cause of his dislike for Atlanta.
But that's but Sean Payton's not the GM though. Like
it doesn't matter. He has a lot of power there. He probably has 60-40 over the GM over there.
Oh shit. But I would say this, and I think, and this is just me talking. I think we're going to get probably a guy that's like offensive minded or someone that could wow them in terms of being a leader, because I believe that they feel that this team lacked a certain type of leadership leading into the back end of the season. That's why we had the collapse. Seeing the fact that how you see a guy like Antonio Pierce and you see a guy like D'Amico Ryans was able to galvanize the team and have them play above their head. That's what I think what Atlanta is looking for, a guy like that. And we haven't had a guy like that since Dan Reeves. They're looking for somebody like that. Now, I believe that our weak point, as of right now, since Matt Ryan has left for the past 3 years, has been our offense. And it has regressed over the past 3 years. So I think that they addressed that probably like within, because they don't have to really draft anybody offensively, but I think that they try to get a mind, because there's no reason why in a league that favors the offense, why we look so putrid on offense. That's my problem. I don't understand why is that, Coach. Like, why with the way the rules are, like in this league, how we look so like dog crap week in and week out offensively. And it can't be just the quarterback, though, Coach. It's not just him. It's a collective effort.
The system is not. The system ain't doesn't complement the player.
So you think these guys are drafted guys and then draft a guy for like their system, like not route running?
Yeah.
Like you need route running. You need guys that can run routes, and you don't have guys like that.
Exactly.
You got guys that's physically gifted, but you don't have guys that can run like Scotty.
You got a lot of Mike. You got a lot of Mike Evans on your team.
Well, Mike Evans can run routes though.
Well, not really, but
don't do that, Coach.
He'll better route runner than what Coach give him credit for. He'll bet that tries Coach trying to make it seem like Mike Evans can't run a route.
No, I didn't say he can't run. His route runner is better than Mike. His route runner is better than Kyle Pitts.
Oh, that's not saying much, Coach. You make it seem like he Mike Thomas. You make it seem like he Mike Thomas.
He can run routes like Jeremiah Trotter.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
However, he is. I think because Mike Evans is just so big and everything looks like it's going in slow motion.
I mean, he be cooking up AJ Terrell.
Well, who ain't?
Oh, don't do that, Coach.
I'm just saying.
Wow,
it's like, look, unless your name is Mike Evans or DJ Moore, DJ Moore cook up. DJ Moore be cooking up AJ as well.
Lord. He be serving ham sandwiches.
And it's not. And the thing is, like, it's not just like that one game that he had when he was on Chicago. It's been like notorious that he has.
Even when he was in Carolina. Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God!
Come on, little boy.
It don't matter. Like there's no fear there. And I'm not saying like every cornerback is supposed to like put some sort of fear in you, but it seems like they don't like if you can get up on AJ, be a little physical with him, he might get a little bit handsy.
Yeah, he likes to touch.
He likes to touch. But he touched too late. Now I'm not saying that he's Fabian Moreau.
Hey, Moreau's still in the playoff though, ain't he?
Don't Coach, don't say Coach. You make it seem like it's because of him. Don't do that, Coach.
It ain't because of him. but back to the question you asked.
Yeah.
To what you asked about, why is it that our offense has looked the way? Look. In my opinion, the offense would look good between the 20s, but this season, for whatever reason, Arthur Smith did a complete 180 from the first 2 years. We saw a different Arthur Smith. This is something I've been talking about for some months now. We saw bald face, beans from Okeechobee looking ass Arthur Smith the first 2 seasons, and we rock with that. We rock with beans from Okeechobee all grown up, because beans from Okeechobee all grown up was running the piss out the ball. And he was, we saw him take control of football games. And it was inspiring. It was inspiring to see him go to the sideline in the mic-ups and tell his offensive line, get ready to run the piss out the ball. Like, what happened to that Arthur Smith this year?
Yeah.
Mustache.
He got You know what it is? Like when you draft all these weapons and then you're looking at them from a distance, it's like, damn, I got a good team on paper. I'm gonna open this up now. But you draft a running back at 8. Mate, what do people say? Make it make sense.
Make sense. Yes. Exactly.
like
I didn't expect Bijan. I did not. I don't think.
I did not. No, I did not. I mean, who do we expect? Like Carter, right?
I expected somebody from the defensive side.
Probably Jalen, right? That's what it seemed like we was going.
Well, people wanted Jalen.
Carter was there, man.
He too close.
Or what's his name? What was the name of the outside linebacker? That's in Philly too. He can't stay healthy. They drafted him last year too. He played on Georgia.
Kobe Dean.
That was the year 4.
Kobe
Dean.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I agree with Mist. I wanted Gonzo. Like Christian Gonzalez.
He was one there.
Miss Nolan Smith. That's who he's talking
about.
Nolan
Smith. Outside guy. Yeah, okay.
Nolan Smith. Okay. I thought it was Nakobe Dean that we wanted. Wasn't
he
it?
wanted that was 2 years prior.
The year before that,
yeah. Nolan Smith. Okay, yeah. You're right. You're right, Corey. Yeah, so I mean Mist, you're right. So here's my issue with this. Is that you come from Tennessee. And I get it, you was number 1 in red zone offense and all that kind of stuff or whatever like that, but you guys was notoriously known for running and breaking teams' backs. Manscaped. So, having said that, you built the team over the course of 2 years to do that. You drafted Tyler Algier to do that. Why do you go from that to where we are now to try to fling that ball? And I told people, and I was joking too. I was like, "Oh, it's rain." I said it's snowy and it's windy in Chicago. Arthur Smith is going to throw 60 times in that weather. I was trying to joke. I'm telling you, I thought I was saying I was joking, but I say that to my stepson all the time. I'm like, the weather's nice today. Watch Arthur Smith run a ball about 45 times.
But you know what? It ain't as far as like the Bijan pick. Mm-hmm. It ain't Bijan's fault that Arthur Smith tried to make the offense about him. That ain't his fault. It ain't his fault. Like he could have still just played a role in the system where he was a relief back. He could have still been that. Right. But that's on Art, man. Y'all like that everything that he put on himself, he did it to himself, bro.
But you don't draft somebody at 8 to be somebody's backup or to spell somebody. And we did CP wrong, calling him a joker, lied to him too.
I told y'all about that joker. We were not
jokes
playing,
on us.
We was not playing spade. We was playing poker. The joker had no business in the poker game.
Well, you know what? Coach? Well, the jokes is on us. Jokes on us, man. Because I swear to God, and we was all asking, we was watching the game, why CP ain't getting more carries? Like he's a tone setter. The team rallies around him.
He did put on 20 more pounds.
Well, then why they have him back there returning? Well, all right.
He did return no punts because they kicked over his damn. He was just back there.
So he gained. So I think he gained 20 more. He gained 20 more pounds because
he's about 20 pounds heavier than he was again.
He looks a little. He looks bigger, but I thought that he did that for the
That's that old man weight.
The pounding.
that's that old man weight right there. You can't leave that shit just to go away.
Don't do that, Coach. Come on, man.
But no, listen. That draft, like I said, the day we drafted Bijan, right? I was like, well, what are we doing? I say, maybe. And I said this. I said, he's going to take over Cordera's spots. Cordera not going to get as many carries. And I saw that coming. But nobody knows he was going to be a 3-headed monster. Yeah. That's why he was not listed as running back. He was listed as what? Joker.
Right.
So you should have seen the picture. Saw it on the wall right there. But yeah, we should never.
Terry said he got married, Coach. He
Who
got
did?
married to that white woman, CP.
Cadell did?
CP.
Oh,
yeah.
CP did? Oh,
Yeah.
that it must be that mayonnaise. Gotta be the mayonnaise.
And the Miracle Whip.
Cool Whip.
No, Miracle Whip ain't gonna put that weight on you. That mayonnaise will though.
Yo, Coach, that's that milk of magnesia. That's that milk of magnesia right there.
I did not know that. That's the first I heard that. I didn't know that. I didn't know. Y'all for real though? He got married this year?
He got married. Yeah,
I did not know
got
that.
married.
That's the problem. That's the problem right there.
Oh my God.
That's the problem right there. That's that.
Hey man, all these athletes when they get married, they have down seasons, y'all.
Yeah,
When they get married during the season, they have down seasons, y'all. It's a fact. Look at Trey when he got married.
I did not know that. That's the first I heard that.
He posted it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No. But then he had a mayonnaise.
He said, D85 said raisins in a potato salad. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I rest my case.
There you go. Channel Key said it too. Arthur did way too much subbing during a 2-minute drill.
Oh my God!
How many times have we saw that, Coach? Like doing a 2-minute drill, he's subbing people out.
Listen, I used to get Big Will always said so. He said he's not running the ball. It took me a minute. I knew he was right, but I had to make sure. I was like, he just testing something. This fool just kept doing the same thing after the opening halftime season. And games, dude. Now you got to be settled in. Why are you taking this man out? He's hot. Let him eat.
Let him, yeah. Keep feeding hot hand.
He gets 6 yards, 2 plays. What's going to do? You take him out. Let him get the third one too, man.
Yeah,
right. I mean, B-John. Let's do a screen. I knew what it was. B-John's going to we know where he's going. Come on, man. I see what you're doing.
You see it a mile away, Coach. You can see these things a mile. Like by the time we got to like week 10, I think we all had the we knew what was happening before it happened.
I knew the playbook.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna run outside now. I'll tell you why.
Because B-John's there.
No, Kyle. B-John's in a zone. He's standing next to the quarterback. He's not behind the quarterback. So that means we're going to the same side. Yeah.
Now, why would you run to the same side as Kyle?
You can do it, but B-John's the tiptoe.
Don't do that, Coach.
If he just goes, man, he will. You know what? If he just goes and stop trying to shuffle in the gaps or whatever, and just hit that hole, he's gonna get 3 yards every carry. But he should be doing that.
I mean, he also runs a little like I said this early in the season. I think he runs a little over his toes too much. Like when he runs the ball, like when he first gets the handoff, he runs a little like too much over his toes. And he trips over a lot. Like he trips over himself a lot.
Yeah, that's some plays that we ran this year that we used a tight end to run one.
Mm-hmm.
That should have been a touchdown with a running back. A running back play that who can cut or a wide receiver. Then you give Drake a play that should have been a wide receiver or a running back. And we didn't score neither one of these plays. It's like,
look,
wrong person.
I mean,
Drake's a wide receiver, but he's not a shifty wide receiver.
He's a chain mover, but okay, let me ask this. Let me be real controversial right now. Do you think Drake is that good, or the fact that Dez only has eyes for him?
Drake's that good.
You think so?
Drake is pretty good, man.
Okay. I'm putting everything on the table right now.
Drake, you know, Drake's that good, but Drake needs you can't just wait till the last minute thought. You got to get Drake, man. He's another reason. He's like a Tyler Jerry. You got to level him up also. You got to give him some balls. He may miss 1 or 2, but you keep coming at him. You don't just stop going at him.
So why don't just put him in a slot against like a smaller?
That's his best
corner
position, I think. He's a better slot receiver because he did that great in USC. I thought he was great at slot. But look, don't
do that, Mafi. Don't do that, Mafi, because if we take a wide receiver,
I love that. I love to have Romy. Oh my Lord,
don't do that. Don't do that, Coach. No, Coach.
He's my number 1 wide receiver.
Coach, you know we
He's a baller.
We can't take another. First of all, Rome I think is going the least top 15.
Yes,
the least he's going is top 15.
Trade back in.
Don't do that, Coach. but I want that kid.
It all depends on who the coach is. We can say who we want and all this right there. It depends who the coach is. This is gonna be all this whole draft, this whole offseason gonna depend on who the coach is gonna be.
So honestly, having said that, y'all follow Coach Unchained because he's doing all the not mock drafts, but he's doing like get familiarize yourself with
2 more weeks after starting mock draft. 2 more weeks.
Coach, don't do that, man, because we never know, and we always wrong. We're always wrong. Like, look, I don't want to see no receivers unless we're getting them like maybe like
2nd round.
But even then, it's like I want that kid from Texas. the
big nose guard,
D lineman, yeah.
Listen, did you see him against Washington?
What? You got a problem with him, Coach?
Now I do. Dude, you on the biggest stage in the world, and you only can get one tackle. You let you let a running back with a leg that had a half a leg just go past you.
But that's part of his weakness. When I was looking at his tape, it's like he'll show flashes, but then he does get lost sometimes.
I don't need no flashes. I need a fucking bang every time.
He's a space eater, Coach. That's what he is. He's a space eater.
He's a space heater or eater.
Oh my God. Well, space heaters could burn your house down, Coach.
Well, shit. He ain't burning shit there. This shit. He's missing glow plugs and shit.
Well, it's like I think Rome and I think those other two guys on Washington could go. Yeah, they got other guys.
Matt Miller, you can get Matt Miller. You probably can get Pope in the third round.
What do you think of Franklin from Oregon?
That he's my 2.
He's your 2? Okay. First of all, we need a guy that could stretch the field just so Drake can do those drags and those in routes and whatnot. We need somebody just to take the top off the damn deep. We don't have that guy outside of Scotty Miller. Don't do that, Coach.
He did it in Florida.
Well, because look, there was times where Kyle Pitts was wide open, and I don't know what's wrong with Dez's eyes. I mean, you said it. You said like maybe he has astigmatism.
He's like, what is that? So he's blind. He can't see. He needs some bats like Run DMC.
So what do we need right now? Because we got Troy coming back.
A quarterback.
Well, that's obvious.
That's it.
It's Jaden Daniels, Coach. 8 is Jaden Daniels.
I ain't gonna be mad at it. I'm not. I won't. I will take it. It's not like I don't want him, but it depends on who the coach is. It depends on the coach.
Okay, so let's put this to bed right here.
Right.
What's his name? Fields. Okay. Now he's been popped 100 Manscaped. He's been popped 133 times.
So was Lamar Jackson. Go ahead.
Not that many though. He's been hit about 99 times the past 2 years though.
Yeah.
Like, look, Justin Fields been hit 99 times, like sacked. I ain't talking about just like hit. I'm talking about just sacked. Yeah. Hits don't count with that. 99 times in the past 2 years. Now, we don't know if he got that cauliflower body yet. We don't know that yet, but they do start to add up after a while. You know, you start seeing ghosts out there.
Michael Jackson.
Just ask Sam Darnold. You start seeing ghosts after a while. So do you think, look, with Jaden Daniels, you could put weight on him. And I guarantee he's probably going to put weight on before the combine. Yeah. He's going to put some weight on. Now, that doesn't mean that he's going to be strong, but as long as he can run about like a 4.4, he's still going to be top 10. What do you think, Coach?
Like I said, I would take a Jaden Daniels. I did a mock the other day. I took Jaden Daniels. I did.
Okay. So, now, is there any world where you would take get that big Penix action, Manscaped?
If I don't take him in the first round, if he's there in the second round, yeah,
he might drop because of
that's what I'm saying.
Because of what his performance was,
but that combine is going to dictate a lot for these quarterbacks, bro.
Is he going to be able to run?
Why he can't run?
Look, he's going to have a pro day. If I'm him, I'm staying away from the combine. I'm gonna have a pro day.
He walked off the field holding his ribs, so he should be okay. He got what? Take what about 6 weeks for the rib to heal? Yeah, he'd be okay. Combine into what, August to April? I mean,
don't do that, Brando.
Oh,
Trey Lance,
don't get in a hyperbolic chamber.
Yeah. He ain't got. Hey, Washington ain't got no coach no more. He's in Alabama, so yeah.
All right. So what do you think, Blackberry? Like, who's your quarterback? Because ideally, if we hire an offensive line, more than likely he's going to want to get his guy unless he feels wholeheartedly that he can fix Dez, his footwork, and everything like that. So let's just say that he comes in and says like, okay, well we're picking at 8. We're possibly going to get one of the 3 top guys, unless like they begin to free fall. Who do you see at 8? It could be anybody, whoever you feel. Don't do that, Prince.
I really haven't made my mind up yet exactly who I want to pick at 8. If we stay at 8, I really don't know who I want to pick yet. I'm leaning more towards the defensive side of the ball. I'm leaning more towards what's the guy out of
Latu?
Chop.
Don't do that, Coach. Oh, Jerzan Newton.
Jerzan, yeah.
Yeah, Jerzan Newton. I'm leaning more towards Jerzan, yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
If we get Jerzan, that means there's no more Grady.
Don't you do that, Coach.
I'm going to let you know.
No, Coach.
Put it right down here.
But what if, okay, here's a scenario where I believe that Blackberry's thing becomes true. If they say that they can fix Dez, right? What if you trade back for more picks? You could still get Jerzan within about 15. Ooh. So what if you trade back and you can get Jerzan at 15 and just like stockpile more picks, like going to 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Yeah, this is his scenario. This is his scenario. I'm saying.
I can see that. Yeah, that's where you go.
So we'll still have 1 first-round pick though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. We'll pick at 15, and then we'll have like probably 3 2s and probably like a 3 or a 4, whatever.
I will work that. Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll get your baby Grady to put next to him, and you could move. What, Coach? Why, Coach? Why?
$12 million free agency
Coach,
money.
We can take $12 million. We can take.
Listen, Grady will be paid $20 million this year, right?
Yeah.
If Grady was to be pre June 1st release,
okay,
that's $12 million saved.
Why would you do that, Coach?
I ain't in charge. I'm just saying.
in that scenario, I'm gonna trade that 15 pick, get another defensive, not a defensive piece, but get another offensive piece.
Well, who'd you?
Somebody already in the league.
Who? At what position?
Receiver.
Don't do that. Huh? Who Blackberry? Blackberry about to kill everybody right now. Right. Watch this. Go ahead and say, who is it?
He ain't told me this one. Who the hell is Blackberry?
Yeah.
he holding secrets and shit.
He said, yeah, right?
Who is this?
I think I'll wait.
No, you don't. No, you can't do that. No, you can't sit there and do that.
I done gave you too much already.
We used to have a little discussion about this, but he ain't told me. I ain't heard this. This is the first he told me about this one here.
That's what I'm saying.
This is a new one.
This is new. Okay. All right. So how about this?
I'll find who he is.
Okay. You like Chop. Yeah, I know. You got to talk offline.
Who the hell it is.
No, talk offline. That's when Blackberry would he'll admit it offline. He ain't gonna tell it to the people.
Wow.
But
not yet. Not yet.
But, see, Blackberry feeling himself way too much right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking. This is a whole new scenario that this ain't heard.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so Coach, you said you want Chop, right?
I like Chop.
I don't want no more people from Penn State unless his name is Micah Parsons. That's
this
all.
Kid, listen. Have you seen Chop play? Go look at his film.
Don't do that, Coach. I seen his Coach. I seen his film. But he reminds me a lot of AK though.
No, I think he has that edge. He has that edge. Oh. He has that attitude.
Okay. Now let's just say this.
Okay.
At 8, right?
I wouldn't pick an 8 though.
Okay. So let's say you trade back, okay? And let's just say like it's Ben Johnson or Slowick or even dude McDonald, okay? He says like, okay, I could work with Dez. Let me just get a decent OC here. Okay, this is a scenario, Coach. This is just the scenario. Now, you're at 15.
Okay.
Chop and Latu. I like Latu.
Latu.
I like Latu. He has
15,
violent hands.
I will pick Latu at 15.
Yeah, he has.
I like the reason I like Chop.
I do like Latu.
I like Latu also, but the reason I like Chop is because he has that attitude, man. You can tell that he wants, and Latu, you know, I love my party. I do.
You don't like them Samoans?
I love all my players. All my players I've coached, a lot of them all been Samoans. I actually love my Samoan kids.
Coach is 2-time champion because of that.
So
all them Usos.
1.5. But no, man, it's for some reason those guys don't prevail at the end when they come to the pros. A lot of them don't. A lot of them don't. They don't excel when they get to the pros at their D end. They're better offensive linemen and they're better D linemen. You can't find a lot of junior sayouts. You can't find a lot of those.
I was about to say that. I think that was like the last.
You can't find a lot of the hair man. What's that boy?
Oh, Palomalu.
You can't find a lot of those guys.
Well. Oh, hold on. The two dude from San Francisco.
Who?
Halamafunga, what his name is?
Halamafunga. What is that? Yes, he's an exception. He's an exception. But it's not a lot. Think about it. Look at all the guys that came in the pros that was drafted that we see come out of college that was beast. It's not a lot. Yeah. It's not a lot of quality kids there.
No.
Some of them because of their drive, and some of them because a lot of them just naturally strong. In college, they look so much dominant in college because they're so strong. Mm-hmm. But when they come to the pros, they can't adjust to the schemes and stuff or the learning curves of the NFL.
Well, yeah, you don't necessarily have to be smart in college. You can just be strong than everybody.
That's what I said. Those are physical education degrees. Yeah, a lot of them. So. Yeah, man.
That's right, D. Coleman. Halamafunga.
Why me at that? But I'm gonna tell you, y'all. A lot of people are sleeping on another edge rusher, man. Jack Sawyer, man, kid from Ohio State, man. Y'all check that kid out too, man.
Oh, there it is, Coach. Haloti Ngata was the last good one, but he was a D lineman.
He was a D lineman.
Yeah.
All day, dude. He was at what you call a space heater. That's what he was.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. So I'm on for the off season because apparently I must be on part of a temp agency. You know. I may not be here next week.
They are being staffing.
That's right.
I don't have no NIL deals. I'm per diem. You know, like it is what it is, y'all. But make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. But I know we're running long. I don't know how much time y'all got in your day. You know, ain't nothing to do.
I switch rooms. Put my stuff in another room. I'm by myself. I got the no clothes. I'm good, man.
I'm at Waffle House.
Yeah, the Waffle House. Damn, that do sound good. Give me a smothered man. Oh my Lord, you got me hungry.
Hey, smothered Manscaped. Don't do that, Coach. Hold on. ATL.
I want everything on that pass run.
Do you know what the cap hit is going to be if Maggie trades me after 1st of March? Do you know what the cap hit is going to be? They need me here. But Blackberry been making his move just because he think he got a little monetized, got a little money in his pocket. See that's that nigga shit right there. That's why we can't go nowhere as a people. We keep tearing each other down.
Keep it down.
Coming on here trying to flexing his guns and whatnot. I ain't impressed.
I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing to you when you got your little promotion on your little train. They ain't say nothing to you.
You did say something.
Your little train. Oh yeah, I did. You're right.
Oh my Lord.
Look, man. But but get y'all questions in because we just spitball right now. We don't know what the hell to talk about because games ain't until 4:00. So get y'all questions in right now. We just doing scenarios. How y'all feel about?
Is it snowing where you at right now, man?
Nah, it's getting dark. I think somebody cast a spell, man. Nah, but Buffalo getting destroyed. I think it stayed north of the New York City.
Okay.
But Buffalo getting kicked. They getting their ass kicked.
He is next door to Canada.
Well.
Shit.
Oh, how about we go over the games real quick?
Let me see. Oh, for the day? Let me see what
yeah.
I gotta find out where they at.
Oh, we got pasta girl. Who don't love good pasta? We got how much cap space will we have this off season?
35 million right now.
35 million.
That's all we got right now.
I thought we was gonna have like
for
in a 7. Well, for now, right?
Well, it's 35 million. It's this is what the predicted thing to go on. I got it right here. I got all that right here.
Well, let Terry cook. He'll get that to about 73. If you let Coach do it, Coach gonna have like $100 million under the cap. He'll let everybody go.
No, I won't let them listen. Like I told you, I'll be doing it, man. Y'all don't know.
Let me see. I got. Oh, the good questions like piling in right now. See, I know y'all ain't got nothing to do today. I know it too. It is what it is. But
you cut your boy.
Don't do that.
$12 million.
Corey Gear says, "What do y'all think about that Chiefs win?" I ain't impressed. Miami didn't want to be out there. You could tell.
We down to 20 million now.
Why?
Because we just signed those people to the what's called. It comes out the what's called, but it ain't really pay until the season starts. But right now,
okay, yeah.
No, that's right now. It's 24.
But once the manipulation starts, let Terry cook. Once the manipulation starts, we'll be all right.
And that's what the current salary cap.
Yeah, because it's gonna go up after this year. Yeah.
20 more million. So we almost at 40 right now. When it goes about 20 more million, I think.
Yeah. So about the Chiefs win, I think they showed Taylor Swift too much. I don't like the fact that people in Kansas City was doing a swag surf. Why everybody want to steal everything from Atlanta?
That's how they do it, bro.
They stole the Archie song. I heard like "We Ready" at some other stadium.
They use it everywhere.
I don't like that. I don't like that, Coach. I don't like that. That's our thing. And then
I heard it at a UW game before.
They don't even know Archie.
I said he dead. Y'all didn't know that. They didn't know that though. A lot of people didn't know he was dead. For real. This is what's the name? AT Alien Mayo surfing. That's what they doing. What?
All them white folks.
You know what? I'm sorry, y'all know what's funny about that Bill Steelers game?
What?
They moved it to Monday, right?
Monday at 4:30.
I didn't realize that the game already gonna be on Monday. On MLK.
What game is that?
Eagles and Buccaneers play Monday too.
Well, he's trying to give them time to clean up all that snow.
Yeah, I understand that. But I'm just saying, I didn't realize they had to have something on early in the daytime.
Yeah. They trying to take eyes away from the NBA. Exactly. NFL petty like that.
Exactly.
They petty. Mafia said my last question is when will a decision be made? Because only 3 months into the draft.
Now they have somebody by the end of the month. I'll tell you the reason why. Senior Bowl stuff goes on next month. Right. So they have somebody. They have somebody real soon.
Yeah. There we go.
We have a coach in place by Super Bowl. How's that?
Ooh, that's like February. Yes, that's next month.
Exactly. Okay. That's what I'm saying. By the end of the month.
There we go.
Have a coach.
Corey Gear again. He says, "What vets gotta go?" Coach, go ahead, take it away, man.
It's a lot of them there. Shit. You don't want my question? I tell you, everybody's got to go. All right. What vets got to go? I got a list right in front of me. I'm gonna tell you that. Tyler Heineke.
Oh yeah, you say $7 million with that.
Yeah, you say $7 million. So that's $20 million with him and Grady. But I ain't gonna take Grady yet. I ain't gonna take Grady yet. Bradley Pinion.
Ooh.
Yep, Bradley Pinion. He was my next on the list. He was my next guy.
Richie Grant.
There you go. Humble said it too. Richie Grant. Yep.
Well, Cardero gonna be going anyway, because you can't get you ain't gonna save no money, but Cardero will be going this year.
Unless they convince him to stay.
No, he ate too much mayonnaise. We good.
Mike Hughes, my next guy.
Mike Hughes. Nah, I think they keep him around for one more year for some reason. But you get rid of him, you save $3 million. So yeah, he can go too. I'm looking at money saving now.
He's not that good anyway.
He's all right. He's serviceable.
Serviceable?
He's serviceable. He knows when the ball. He knows when the ball is going to be turned his head.
The last quarter of the season, he was burnt toast.
But he turns his head when the ball is coming.
But he does turn his head. He does turn his head though. Yeah, but
he usually not stop anything. But he turns.
But coach, when he turns his head, usually the guy got to step on him. So it don't matter.
Tommy Toga. No, I didn't take. He's a 1 year guy anyway, so he's not even on the team yet. He got to resign. So
okay,
you can't count him.
Trey Flowers.
Yeah, definitely. He was a 1 year guy too. He's gone. He's not on my list either.
D. Cole said, "Ni hao."
Ni hao. And like I said, we just signed all those young kids, man. Back to that future thing, and they put the salary cap money here, but they're not on the team. But that's Justin Schaefer. You had your chance. You're gone.
He can't. He ain't making the team.
Yeah, he ain't gonna make it.
Because Hennessy, I think they might resign Hennessy right, as a backup, right?
Hennessy is now I don't know what's called. He's a free agent.
Oh, so let him go. You can still have Javon Gwynn.
He's still there. Well, he has a 4 year contract, so yeah, he's on what's called.
Yeah, let him be the backup. Yeah, okay, cool. All right.
What's called? He's not coming back. Y'all know that, right?
Who's that?
But he's not on this anyway. He's a free agent too. The fullback who got hurt.
Oh, Keith. I don't like Keith. I like Hezzy, and I like
Hezzy was a free agent. Hezzy is not on the roster. He's a free agent too.
What's the name of the number?
43.
Fisk. I love Fisk. Yeah.
He's going to be your new tight end, your new fullback right there.
I like him. Okay.
He has a contract. He's under contract already too. So.
But who's to say that the new coach may not even need a fullback? We don't know.
That's true.
They can use was it Fitzpatrick?
Yeah.
Let him go two-way.
That's another indictment on Arthur Smith. You gonna draft a blocking tight end and don't use him? What an idiot!
He's a free agent too.
And the thing is, like, he can catch too. I don't understand that. Like
he got one catch at the whole year. Never the last game of the season.
Last game of the season.
The dude can catch, and he's a dog.
He got a 12-yard reception on that one.
Yeah.
He was one.
He's a big target, and anyway, I ain't even gonna get into all that. But just to let y'all know in the chat, Caden Ellis is not a 50-50. Caden Ellis will be here. He did have a good season this year. Anyway.
He's on the contract, so shit.
Yeah. Drew, we just signed him last year. You're not going to give up on him in 1 year. So
Caden Ellis.
Caden Ellis. Like he don't come back good.
But depending on how that injury, how bad that injury though.
Who?
Caden Ellis.
What injury?
He got hurt in the last game. That's why he didn't play the rest of the last game.
Oh, well, he'll be all right. He'll be all right.
We will see.
So schematically, what do you think you do with Troy? This is actually a good problem to have, with Landman, Caden, and now you got Troy.
No, we got to sign him too.
Landman?
Landman may be a hot commodity, y'all. I hate to say it. That's a chance we can lose him. That's a chance.
Somebody could overpay for him. That's looking for a Mike linebacker. Somebody could really overpay for him.
Detroit.
But Detroit got Chris Barnes? He's not bad.
They got Jack Campbell too.
Well, Jack is decent. And they also got that other dude, Anzalone. So they, anyway.
If he makes the Pro Bowl at somebody gonna pay for him.
Somebody definitely gonna pay for him. Somebody definitely gonna pay for him.
And the Falcons ain't gonna pay that money for him right there.
Nope. No. Yeah, we could lose him. Minnesota. He'll go to Minnesota.
Yeah.
He'll go to Minnesota. Okay. So what about Drew Dorman? What's your take on Drew Dorman? You and Blackberry.
I like Drew Dorman.
You do?
I do actually.
Don't do that, Coach.
Drew Dorman wasn't a problem on that offense. Drew Dalman didn't really get them kind of sacks like you guys think he did. Drew Dalman actually played some decent football down there.
Okay, he does. He still has that issue. Snap. Even with the great Dwayne Ledford as coaching him, he still has that issue with the snaps.
You keep him for $1.2 million. I keep him for $1.2 million. I'm not gonna kill myself.
How do you feel about that kid from West Virginia? He's like that center's like he's like 310, 320. He's supposed to be like the next like Kelsey.
I think I heard you. I think I caught that.
I think his name is like Frazier.
Is it Frazier?
Frazier. I think his name is Frazier.
Is that the one that you sent me?
I think that's when did I tell you about him?
I think he's told me somebody. I think he told me to me online. I think I did a video on him. Yeah, I did a video for him.
Yeah. I like him. Okay. So what's next? We into the secondary now.
Oh,
we already said Trey Flowers, Mike Hughes.
Oh, that's gone. I hope we're gonna bring in. I got some prospects I like.
Who's that?
Cornerback for one is Josh Newton from TCU. Like that cat. Yeah, I like.
I haven't seen no film. I haven't seen no film of him yet.
The safety will be Tyler Newman. So,
I seen that we that safety from Georgia has been mocked to us.
No, all the DBs coming out of Georgia this year are better than the DBs that came out last year.
So what do you do with Hitman then?
Or for safety?
I think what
you need a backup because what's his name? Richie Grant. You're gonna have to have somebody to back him up.
Yeah.
I like Hitman. I don't think Abernathy is, man. The reason Abernathy is here is because of Jerry Gray. That's it.
All right, Blackberry, take care, man. Yeah, we about to. I'm talking about Bullard, Southside and Miss. I'm talking about Bullard. Yeah.
Yeah, Bullard. Yeah, Bullard's okay.
Yeah. Like I said, like I like Dahlman, but I always like to add to his strength.
Yeah, if you can get a center like this in for that Frazier kid, you can get him in there, but he's gonna be a first round pick. We're not picking a center.
You think so?
I think he'd be a first round pick. He is considered to be just as, like you say, he's the next Kelsey in the making. They say. Yeah,
he is. Like he's really good. He just needs like a little bit of tuning.
Yeah.
Like with good coaching. Pasta Girl got a lot of good questions here.
Nothing.
How much do we pay? There you go. Sorry to ruin your Sunday, but
Now this is okay. I'm gonna rephrase that. If AJ can give me 4 to 5 interceptions next year, I will consider it. Give him some money.
You're asking a lot there, Coach.
That's what I'm saying. It has to be to that standard. But then again, that's his last year. He knows if he don't play well, he may be in the XFL, one of the USL.
Oh God, the minor leagues.
They gonna start paying people now. They are not yeah. Mm-hmm. They got big sponsors coming in, man. So
these players are actually gonna have a choice now.
Mm-hmm.
You
ain't no good. You ain't go to the NFL. You can go to the
USFL. Yeah.
No. United Football. UFL. That's what it's called.
Is UFL now? Okay. UFL.
Yeah, UFL.
Okay.
But they dropped the S because they united between them and the X.
Okay. Mafi said, Scotty stays, Hollins gone, take your bare feet somewhere else. Hodge and Jefferson. I like Hollins though. He could be cheap to add for depth.
Special teams, yes.
His hands are reliable.
Who, Hollins?
Yeah. Mm. He ain't like Jefferson though.
No. Hey, Jefferson had a good game last game. He caught.
Don't do that, Coach.
What he did.
Hodge. I like Hodge too. Hodge is a good gunner too. Like I said, this is just for depth. This is not for starters. It's just for depth.
I don't think Scott will be here next year.
Damn.
I don't think he'll be here.
I mean, if we draft a guy that could do the same thing he does, which is run straight real fast, you know. But with the right quarterback, I mean, look, the dude gets separation. With the right quarterback, they could put it on him.
He should have had a lot of passes thrown to him. He was beating players.
But Dez could not see. Dez can't see further than 20 yards down the field.
Needs them glasses like Run DMC.
I'm telling you, man. He need them glasses like Horace Grant, coach. Put them joints on. Wrap it around his helmet.
Maybe he needs some goggles. He can look like the kid that used to kick with Georgia.
Here we go. I see you, Trick 654. I'm gonna get to you in a minute. We should look at bringing in some people from the swamp. Not gonna lie, they have minus 75 million to work with. They're gonna have to let some big names go. One of them is probably gonna be Foye. They gotta look at him.
He did just sign 4 years last year, right?
Yeah, but if they ain't cap hell like that, then you know, I mean,
I would bring a Foye back to Atlanta. I would.
He's good.
I would bring a Foye back to Atlanta. He's
good. Honestly, I don't even think he really wanted to leave. I think we forced his hand because we didn't have the money to pay him. So, yeah. I mean, you also look at Slide, but Slide gonna want the bag though.
Yeah.
Slide gonna want the bag, and I don't even think he would want to come back because we did release him or whatever. So, whatever. Josh Allen's gonna be another one that's gonna be gone because they ain't gonna be able to pay him.
Quarterback?
No. From the defensive linebacker.
Oh, okay. I was like, hold
on. No. Let's see. What we got? Channel Keys says this. Bill Belichick definitely would keep Scotty. We don't know. I don't even know if Bill Belichick would want like all the power. Is that going to be something that comes along with having him here? He's going to want to have to shop for his own groceries, kind of like the Belichick stuff. I mean, the Parcells stuff.
But like they say, the head coach and what's called a 50-50 when it comes down to personnel.
Is he going to want to come to a team that's saying that, hey, we already got our O-line coach, our special teams coach, and our defensive coordinator already set? Is he going to want to come to that?
That's the kicker right there.
Yeah. That's exactly what Atlanta is saying.
Yes.
You know, like.
However, like I say, they may already have that coach in mind, and this coach is vetting these other people.
I think so too.
And they're gonna hold on to that, not talk to him until they know they can get those people in.
I think it's Ben Johnson, coach. It's one guy that they're not saying, and it's one specific guy they're not saying, and I think it's him. I think they're waiting on him. Not.
He's gonna draft a quarterback there.
He is, and that's what I'm saying. Like he is going to want to draft a quarterback.
He's going to draft a quarterback, and at the 8, there's a chance Falcons may want to move up. And this is the draft to do it. How's that?
Right. This is the draft to go get your guy. It has to be now.
It has to be now because you already have the team. You have a team that can win now.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
What slows you down is the quarterback. Now, I can see Atlanta moving all the way up to 2-3. I can see that.
They can't go 1. I think Chicago keeps Justin and they go Harrison Jr. there.
I don't think they'll need a wide receiver. They need line help.
But don't they have?
They got 2 picks in the top 10.
Right. So I think they can get Joe Alt or
right.
The dude from Penn State. They can get him later.
But
there's only one Marvin Harrison. Well, they got that dude on the right side. They got what's on the right side, right?
He's not the best wide receiver in the draft, though.
He is a name, and they have to sell that new stadium.
I need the wins.
Coach, I'm just saying. Let's talk about management. They have to be able to sell this. The Marvin Harrison, right. Selling tickets. The Justin Fields to Marvin Harrison duo. It just
didn't even like Chicago.
Oh shit. But what I'm saying is
I understand.
Right. I'm just saying like they're selling tickets. I'm not saying schematically or anything like that. I'm just talking about just being able to sell tickets because they're moving for. I don't like it. I don't like them. Closing down
Marvin Harrison and DJ Moore.
And you can still get your left tackle in the draft. You can still get him at I don't know what
you won't get all. You won't get all. No, they got like 9 or 10. I
think you can get Ola. I can't even say his name.
There's a lot of linemen. There's a lot of old linemen
Yeah, but you're going to get one of them. I think you're going to get the dude from Penn State. At probably 12, I think that's where they draft at. But number 2 is going to be the key because I think who was it? Washington, I think picks 2, or is it Arizona that picks 2?
One of those 2 teams.
So if it's Washington, that's the first quarterback going right there. Like I don't know if it's going to be Caleb or it's going to be Drake. It's going to be one of those 2, depending on who they.
You heard what Caleb said? You heard what Caleb said? He said y'all should trade y'all first.
But I heard that was fake news though.
Fake news? Y'all need to trade this first pick. I don't want to come to y'all. He gonna pull the Eli Manning on him.
Look,
he ain't got no clout, so he can't pull that. He ain't got no clout like that.
He can go to USFL then.
Yeah,
like, he ain't got to come here. But again, like Chicago is not the place for him. Like if you're a new quarterback coming in, I don't think they have like the right offensive coordinator, and he's going to be behind a bad O-line too. Like it's going to wreck him. If you're gonna roll with somebody, roll with Fields. The fans want him. You got DJ Moore. You got Cole Kmet. You possibly could try to get King Henry, right?
Yeah.
Got to go in Chicago now. You could really run like an RPO there. It sells itself. Your defense is good, so it sells itself. So only difference is that Jalen Johnson's going to be going. Good luck with that. But anyway, so let's just say that it's Ben Johnson, coach. Right. So at you have the draft order in the.
I'm getting action. I'm getting it right now.
Okay. I'm trying to. All right. So in our final couple of minutes, y'all, thank you for all 97 of y'all staying on for so long. Usually the regulators don't go this long, but as you can see, there's really nothing else to do today. But this is gonna be our last thing we're gonna do. We're gonna get y'all out of here. Some of y'all probably got a shovel. Some of y'all probably got to check y'all heater. 1 or 2. So we're going to check. So we're doing a draft. We're doing a little mock draft right now, only up to about 8 to see possibly what could happen.
Wow. All right, here we go. I got it right here. Ooh, baby. All right, this is the top 4 here. You got Chicago, then you got Washington, then you got New England, then you got Arizona, Chargers, Giants, Tennessee, then us. Then Chicago is behind us at 9. All right, now.
I think Chicago stays put at 9. They don't have to trade up for anything.
Yeah, they're not going to do. So, I got a mock draft in front of me from Fox Sports, right? You want to hear what they say?
Yeah, let's start the
All
chaos.
Right. They said Chicago, go and get Caleb Williams. Because they expect what's going to be traded. For some reason, they keep pushing to Atlanta. I do not want that, but it just rings to me that it makes. No. Then number 2, they got Washington picking up Drake May. I can see that. Right. Then they got number 3, New England picking up Jaden Daniels.
You said New England?
Yeah.
See, this is why Trump said Fox is fake news.
Well, no, he loves Fox. he said he's CNN fake news. Then they got Arizona picking up Marvin Harrison Jr. Chargers picking up a left tackle in that.
Right.
Fashanu.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they got the Giants picking up another left tackle.
Okay.
Joel. They got him. Then they got Tennessee picking up a left tackle. Viaga from Oregon State.
Oh, from Oregon State. Yeah. Okay.
And they got Atlanta picking up. You guess. Defensive side of the ball.
Defense side? Is it your boy?
No, it ain't my boy.
Is it?
No.
Is your boy Chop?
No. It's not.
Latu?
Him either. Jared Verse.
What? Okay.
From Florida State. Fake news. Fake news.
Yeah.
But then, hold on. Then they got Chicago going to pick up a wide receiver at 9.
It's got to be, is it dude from Neighbors? Is it Neighbors?
Oh, Doomsy.
Oh, Doomsy. Okay.
That's a good pick.
They can't go wrong. They can't go wrong with that.
They can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, they can't go wrong with that.
Guess who's picking up? The Jets are picking up.
Well, since the O line is gone, the O line is. The Jets are going to mess this up. So
and get who? I want you to guess this.
This is the Aaron Rodgers pick. This ain't got nothing to do with the front office. This is an Aaron Rodgers pick.
Exactly.
So is it Brock Bowers?
That's who it is.
Yes. Yo, I knew it. So they still gonna play behind that garbage offensive line.
If you had a game this time for an ACL. That ain't fine. That's bad luck.
You know what? Let's call it. Let's call it a day. Go ahead, Coach. Say your goodbyes, man.
All right, man. You guys, thanks for listening today, man. You guys, make sure you head over to Coach Unchained today. Hit that subscribe button on the Coach Unchained. Find me on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and now on Twitch. I think I am. Oh. So, you guys check me out, man. Appreciate y'all for joining us. And let it whip, Junior Flip.
Man, we went 2 hours and 41 minutes, and Maggie said that we are not being paid time and a half, so my check is going to be real light. My check it's going to be from zero to a negative because I don't get paid to do none of this stuff right here. But I'm eating tuna fish out the can, Coach.
Oh my goodness!
Chicken of the sea, Coach.
Go get that bag. Get the kind that got the flavor in the bag. That's the good stuff. Get that tuna fish, that star kiss in the little bag.
That's right. That's that cat food, Coach. That's that cat food right there.
Hey. Meow.
All right, y'all. Listen, if you know what, it's right there. I ain't got nothing more to say, man. My voice hurt. I'll see y'all later, man. See y'all next week. Hopefully we got more things to talk about. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, later, y'all. Till next week, man.